I'm still going through it. Yes, the MySpace. It's all right, Bougie. I'm going to do a recap. Holly Mae likes to beat children. There's that. Yes, Mama. Yeah, I said MySpace. Look, some of my favorite places on the internet to dig up dirt on people is MySpace and Pinterest, of all places. I cannot tell you how many times, like, people will be like, not the Pinterest. Absolutely the Pinterest. Like, old social media that isn't used anymore, you find the wildest shit on. I'm not looking to give away all my secrets, but I will. Pinterest has all the dirt. But yes, Holly Mae likes to beat children. I'm going to read it. Holly Mae Garcia. My mom whooped our butts with belts, with cord, shoes, hangers, belts, whatever was by her. We grew up respecting our elders and listening to our parents. She had reasons to whoop us when she did. I don't care. I don't care. Kids need their ass whooped. Nowadays, I bet the town wouldn't be going to a funeral every other day if kids were being disciplined at home more. Old school ways made better days. And she believes this so much that she went out and beat someone else's child. It is battery, but it's amended from physical abuse of a child, 948.032B. Here's the statute 948.03. Let's just make sure. 948.03 2B. It's highlighted. The definition is, in this section, recklessly means conduct which creates a situation of unreasonable risk of harm to and demonstrates a conscious disregard for the safety of a child. And 2B is whoever intentionally causes bodily harm to a child is guilty of a Class H felony. Allegedly. I FOIA'd the police report. I also FOIA'd other police reports for other incidents. We'll see. I'm going to have a big old expose on that one. Paid for some body cam footage, too. Let's see what the community thought about this comment right here by Holly Mae. OG, yeah, sure. Holly Mae Garcia, she deserved to get her ass whooped for forgetting to put a fork in his lunch. Because, mind you, the article that Holly Mae commented this on was about a child who got pretty much assaulted with a extension cord for forgetting to put a fork in her father's lunch. Holly Mae Garcia, did you actually read the article, or are you just commenting your opinion? Yes, OG. Holly Mae believed a child should be beat with an extension cord because they did not put a fork in their father's lunch. This one right here, Holly Mae Garcia, preaching beating children for respect, but lacking the discipline to read the article. Did those ass whoopings beat the ability to critically think and articulate out of that brain of yours? I'm going to send this guy a friend request. I like him. Holly Mae doesn't have kids at all. This one, it's to somebody else, but it's for forgetting to put a fork in your father's lunch. No, ma'am, that's child abuse. Holly Mae said that to an article that a child deserved to be beat because she forgot to put a fork in her father's lunch. Holly Mae Garcia, you are a garbage human and should have been aborted. I already sent this one a friend request immediately. Like, I read that and it was a click ad. There was no questions about that one. Then we mentioned how Holly Mae wants to beat children, but Rutina doesn't have hers, so Holly Mae could beat it because she traded it for bad checks. And then I mentioned this person here, and that's Rutina. But this person here is somebody who's not really around, but we'll see what Rutina says about it. But yeah, this is Rutina right here. This is what set her on her journey to be exposed as a fraud and start doing prison stories with Rutina that didn't work. Then we talked about the Eric Tart video and how I was able to find her MySpace ID, account ID, and able to email MySpace support, and they're pretty relaxed on that shit. Yes, she did steal from drowning victims. Did anybody ever find the letter that Rutina wrote to the victims that she stole from? She did not say sorry to sentencing. So, I'm going to read something. Yes, Aries, you're correct. Rutina said she apologized, but she never did apologize. Yes, so Rutina justifies it as, well, they're not here anymore. But you stole from grieving families who were struggling to pay for the final expenses of their children. 100% she felt bad that she got caught. I'm going to read the letter. Titled Before I Go. After she went to the lake and rented a boat and took the families out there with psychics. And then she gloated about how, you know, she was hustling these people, hiring the psychics and all that to make them think that, you know, that they were going to be able to find their... It's weird. It's bad when you get down deep into it. We're about to get down deep into it. This is a Facebook post titled Before I Go. This letter is for all who have donated. This is not for a public update. And then in quotes it says, "My name is Gossip. I have no respect for justice. I maim without killing. I break hearts and ruin lives. I am cunning and malicious and gather strength with age. The more I am quoted, the more I am believed. I flourish at every level of society. My victims are helpless. They cannot protect themselves against me because I have no name and no face. To track me down is impossible. The harder you try, the more elusive I become. I am nobody's friend. Once I tarnish a reputation. The more elusive I become. I am nobody's friend. Once I tarnish a reputation, they missed. It is never the same. I topple governments and ruin marriages. I ruin careers, and I cause sleepless nights, heartache, and indigestion. Spawn suspicion and generate grief. I make innocent people cry on their pillows. Even my name hisses. I am called gossip. And that's a quote by Unknown. Notice the lie was about Unknown. And it continues with what your donations went towards. At the time of their funerals, Justin and Cody's family received a check at the amount of $7,903. At the time, this was the total amount of the GoFundMe account split 3 ways. Keith's mother, Carol, received $900 cash while at a Youngs Bay the first time that we went. That was where I believe they rented the boat. Right, that top part was her. And she should really remember that part about what she does with everybody on TikTok. While at the Youngs Bay the first time that we went out with the news crew, at the same time, she was given a check for $700 made out to Youngs Bay as payment for her lodging and expenses. Upon Carol's departure, she was given $1,200 in cash for her travel expenses because Youngs Bay Resort kindly paid for her lodging. I deposited the $700 check back into the account. Carol returned a short time later to meet Bruce Legacy to do another sonar search for Keith. I was out of town at the time, so when she asked for $500, I called the bank and did a telephone verification. As she was requesting money, I was giving it to her. December 4th, Carol messaged me, I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Wanted to check on the charitable donation to Bruce's Legacy. What amount did you send? Also, have you closed down the account? Would like my remaining amount, want to get money to my grandchildren for Christmas, wanted to make it special, it being the first year without their dad. I have other resources for my return. Keep me updated. Thanks in advance. At this time, I was waiting for Bruce's Legacy to respond back to me where to send the money to. December 8th, Kara messaged me. I want to pay for Keith's cremation. Don't want to transport his body back. Your unbelievable efforts have made everything easier. You can close the GoFundMe so the other families can have their share also. It goes on. December 14th, Kara messaged me. Forgot to mention, I'll personally donate the funds to Bruce's Legacy. Want him to return to this in the spring with me. Thanks, an extra week of waiting to transfer the funds. December 27th. Kara messaged me. How was your holiday? Hope good. Did you send that check? I'm needing that money so I can relocate there. Around that time, I started getting emails that funds from the accounts were being distributed back to some of the donors. This was happening because the people that made the donations were telling their bank/credit card companies that the charges were fraudulent. And that they hadn't actually made the donation. This money was never recouped and went against the total amount donated. Approximately $200 was taken back by donors claiming fraudulent charges on their credit cards. End quotes, you know who you are. On the 11th of January, a local sheriff's deputy came to my place of employment in the evening. He explained that he was there because Keith's mother had complained to them that she had not received all of the funds she expected. The deputy asked me to bring in the account information and follow the following day at noon. The next morning, I went to the bank and had 2 checks cut to Cody and Justin's parents in the amount of $458 and one to Carol and $5,761. When I met with the deputy to provide him all of the account transactions, including each fee, GoFundMe takes 7.9% of each donation. That's what's there. in the note that was taken out of each donation, and the amounts matched up. Each family got $8,361 total. The sheriff told me that I could mail out the checks that day. I put my hands up and told him that because there was a question about me, that he could mail the checks out. I wanted nothing more to do with the account. If you had heard that the checks were mailed from the law enforcement office, this is the reason and no other reason. Hold on, I lost my place. To reiterate, each family has been gave their entire share of the donations, and I'm sure they are very thankful for each and every person who donated, shared this post, and keep them in their prayers. The GoFundMe account has been left active without being able to donate. If you click on the button, it prompts you that they are no longer accepting donations. I was leaving this campaign up so the memories and information about what happened was left to be seen. However, with everything that has been said, I will be taking it down. The families of each boy has been contacted and asked if they would like an updated copy of who all donated and all of the articles written about this campaign. I have printed that information off and will mail it out to them this week. I'm doing this because once I delete the campaign, there's no getting any of the information back. If you have any questions, concerns, please feel free to contact me. Thank you, Rutina Lavala. Why did she write that right before she took a handful of pills and took a helicopter ride? And why is it so different than what actually happened? Why did she then later say, can somebody take a box so I can fix these screenshots so it doesn't end? Yes, she did.
Yeah. By the way, guys, the police report the detective wrote that visited her at her work, a little bit opposite of what she says. Just saying. Sarah Miller was here earlier. Where did OG go? Girl, where you at? There you go, OG. Unless you're private, it might not work. Because I just accepted you. Oh, I haven't blocked her. I don't know. Investigator block Happy, so I don't know. She might have got her. If you're private, I can't accept you, girl. I don't think it was a fake attempt, Mittens, to be honest with you. Her stepmom had turned her in as soon as she got to her dad's. I think for her dad's wedding. She had already fled the fucking state. So she came back with her daughter. The cops told her she needed to come in or they were going to come get her. She took the pills. Her daughter was there with her. Kind of fucking weird. But her stepmom turned her in.
Sarah Miller. Why do you want to be in here? Sweetbriar Creek, why do you want to be in here? Sarah Miller.
What's Sweetbriar Creek do?
Oh, I mean, she just likes
She
to talk
comes
to
to.
Florida man, so.
Oh, she does?
Yeah. But,
Yeah, she can stay though, unless Florida man wants her out.
well, I don't give a fuck about her. But more so, Sarah Miller. Why are you in here when you have actively said you're gonna call CPS on my fucking wonderful mother? Oh, damn it, investigator got her.
Oh, unblock her so she can come back.
Is my mic working?
Yeah.
Okay, don't block like Super Creek or anything. Block the CPS bitch, sure, but everyone else is okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
It's a bad example to be like that because that's how Smash is and shit. I don't give a fuck if people talk about me.
No, I said she could be here. I unblocked Sarah Miller just because I think that if somebody needs to ask her why the fuck she'd say that about calling CPS, I think she needs to answer it.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody could, I don't know, send her a fucking request. I don't know. Sorry, investigator.
SJ, we're not really sure why she threatened to call CPS on Megan. Well, we know why, because she smokes in the house, but we don't know what her beef is with Megan. Other than that, she's, I mean, probably behind a fake account because half these cowards have to be behind a fake account to say anything. So, we just want to know, you know, why she wants to call Megan or CPS on Megan.
I don't understand what you people are about, but man, to hear a man speaking on a woman like that, wrong. Freckles, we can have a conversation. If you'd like to ask some questions, we can probably give you some context.
Who just muted her? God damn.
Guys, Jesus Christ. Fuck.
You're welcome, SJ.
Can we unmute whoever that was? What question did they ask?
They said something about, I don't know what you guys are like here, but to hear a man talking about a woman like that is wrong. I don't see
how about a woman like literally reading.
Y'all keep talking. 1 second. I will remove mods.
That a woman wrote.
I will remove all the mods 100% of the way if people keep muting. Please don't do that.
OG, stop. Please. Hold on. He's trying to talk, dude. He's getting irritated.
No blocking, no muting. Don't do that. Unless it's like a piece of shit. If they ask a question or have a negative comment, it's okay. Okay. Now I'm done. Yeah, it's lagging. That's what it is. I muted the OG. You can unmute again. I noticed you got like 1 or 2 bars every now and then. Reg, you know you're up here. It was.
Yeah, there might be, but I'm just saying, like,
it's okay. It happens.
That's why I muted your thing. Like, I know you don't like to, like, people be like, well, what about you and what about that, and you know, why are you here? Like, I get what you need to get what you need to get out. No, let's not change subjects.
Yeah, without muting and blocking people. If they're gonna hear on the burner, let them be in here. What are they gonna do? Record? Okay, you back up to your OG.
I didn't. When I was talking, nobody was talking. That's why I was talking.
I noticed that, and that's why I muted you, because you were done talking, and then I would talk, and then you would start a whole other sentence that was like, it was the delay. That was all it was.
Yeah, it's been annoying as fuck for like the last 3 days for whatever reason at my house. Our Wi-Fi is just being fucking stupid. So I apologize because I didn't hear anybody talking. That's why I was talking.
Yeah, and I apologize for I just
It
you know
was
how it gets.
no, and I get it. The only thing I heard was we say, OJ. I was like, what the fuck did I do?
Well, I mean, what we don't want to do is like get off onto a different tangent. Like, I know he wants to get what he's got to get out before we start,
Right.
doing all the things. But yeah, I don't know if Freckles came back in, but if you're in here, you're welcome to come up here and ask that question to Florida Man yourself.
Yeah,
Obviously, there's context. Nick 1E, I don't know who you are, but I know that I have you blocked, so clearly there's probably a problem there. Don't know.
it's okay. You can listen.
I'm gonna drop. I just came up so that because he was on mute or on teacup, and I seen Sarah Miller come in.
Hours before the attempt and arrest, Lavala posted a note entitled "Before I Go" on Facebook and dumped 191 photos of her 5-year-old daughter from half-year times, among a slew of hateful messages attacking her for allegedly taking advantage of the tragedy. I've loved more than I have been loved in return, she whined. I've tried to continue on to continue to fight, but sometimes that fire just goes out. Mine has been gone for a long time. Instead of cash, Lavala tried to comfort. It breaks my heart to know that you are all at a loss. Sadness is a minute word to even use right now. Minute word to even use right now. So much heartache. No matter what, I will continue to be here for you, to listen, to talk, and to steal money from your GoFundMe's. Whatever you need, except for the money, because she took that, and her father paid it back. Before writing, she was praying for the best outcome possible, the most money for the GoFundMe. Lavala blamed delays on screwy cell phone service to job woes to her daughter for distracting her. When some of the money finally came, Lavala handed it over to Dorowski and cash sums worth $900, $1,200, $2,000, and $500 cashier check. Because she needed money. Why did she do it?
Allegedly, it was to pay for groceries, bills, and
Yes, I have that actually.
But let's be clear, Daddy is the one that gave her the money to put back in the bank the day the cop came to her work to question her, which is why she says, "Oh, there's no restitution because all the money was paid. I didn't steal money." Uh-huh.
Found it. And everybody over there is going to be like, we already know all this. Yeah, but the people don't know the details behind it. And the details behind it is, but the family member who was one of the victims of the check writing scheme said the charges would have been more substantial if prosecutors in that case had waited until after the statute of limitations lapsed. Oh wait, no, that's for the checks. We're ahead. The bills here. The bills and the groceries were not being bought by Lavala. I was paying for the groceries by using my debit card. I have no idea how she could say that. And then it goes on to talk about the people who passed. Her father, Lloyd, told the Daily Beast he'd bailed out Rutina this time as he had done in past lapses. In my eyes, she made things right when I gave her the money to take care of it. So the people got their money. But the error was already made. This time, the dad who had been his daughter's last line of defense, essentially her enabler, admitted that she dug too deep. Right now, Rutina has to get help from someplace. The elderly farmer told the Daily Beast of his daughter. There's got to be something that triggered this. Only after she learned she might lose custody, in quotes, of her daughter, did Lavala become contrite and admit that she used the cash for various bills and groceries. She still lied. She still lied even after, because the bills and groceries go right back to this one. But the bills and groceries were not being bought by Lavala. The relative assured.
Is that Regina saying I was paying for the groceries by using my debit card? I have no idea.
No, that's a relative wanted to remain anonymous.
So the relative was paying for her groceries, meaning
Yes.
the money wasn't paying for. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. The relative was paying for the groceries with her debit card, and the relative has no idea why she could say something like that. Mittens, you know you're in the box.
I think she's just loading. Everybody, can you guys tap, or like maybe send the 1 cent, please? Or
Yeah,
the
these are news articles. There's more. There's way more. Like, there's so much to it. It goes so deep. The lawyer's defense for her was she didn't have to give him any of the money. He referenced actual charities and said, well, they get paid, the CEOs of that.
Yeah, but the GoFundMe is set up not like a charity. Like what? You can't do a GoFundMe because GoFundMe will actually flag that if the person that set it up didn't do it for the purpose in which they said they were going to set it up for. You see what I mean?
Right. Let me go get another interesting screenshot that I found.
We had done a GoFundMe for a student at my daughter's school in high school when he had passed, and I started the GoFundMe, and at the end, because I put that it was going to be used for, burial or whatever the family needed, funeral expenses. Like they wrote the check and paid the funeral home themselves, and then gave the rest to the mother. I didn't get a dime of that. Like they weren't going to give me shit for that, which is good that they do that. Mittens, I'm going to drop you since you're still like kind of pending, and then come back up. Exactly, House of Lies. If anybody else wants to come in the box and replace me, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not going to be a very good box.
Not much more. I think that's the last time I'm going to be getting new screenshots this time. Then I'm going to start roasting this unknown.
I'm here, Bougie.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. So if we read here, from located Department of Corrections, Rutina Raylan Lavala, birthday 8/14/1987, current status under supervision. Still on probation, Rutina? I think he's still on probation. And what is this baby on the way? Did you lie to somebody and say you were pregnant?
Thank y'all for the gifts.
Oh yeah, I bought a tool, bougie. It like scraped the fucking internet for her shit. Holly Mae too. They wanted to dig. They should have fucked off. The fake baby with fake fiance. Well, fake boyfriend that fake proposed to her. Yeah, I got a ton of shit. And it's all going to come out unless they want to go live and be like, look, we're fucking sorry to everybody.
That's going to be the next rumor about you. Hate to say it, but somebody's going to say you knocked somebody up. You know it's going to come. It's the only thing they really haven't said about you.
Right. I did not knock Christina up. Even though text messages leaked where she said that she was going to start flirting with me. My skin crawled a bit. Not sorry. Oh, yeah, it was already a thing, Trouble. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's happened twice. And Trouble just named both of them. Reminded me of both of them. That says baby on the way because I think Christina may have tried to scam people by being pregnant. Gemini, you know you're in the box.
So using toys can get you pregnant.
What'd you say?
I said I didn't know using toys could get you pregnant.
Maybe it was playing the air guitar.
Yeah, it probably was.
This shit's about to get real fucking funny for him. Real funny. And they can go ahead and delete everything because I already got it. So I'm just going through it now. This stuff here is on a TikTok account. These here, not that. These snippets here, it's on the TikTok account. And I will post the TikTok account on my next video. So you guys can go read all the stuff that's there. It's all accurate. It's all from valid news sources. Let's see. That video is coming out. This here, Indian Outlaw posted. Check out Indian Outlaw's page. He's got a couple of them. He's got some neat stuff up there, but like where Holly Mae's stole money from him. And also where Holly Mae falsely accused him twice of contacting her abuser. He's also got his DD214 posted as well. Yes, I will ask him to do that. House of Lies, can you also ask him to do that as well? Yes, the Daily Beast article is still online too. Now, here's a trick. I'm not even going to say that because I damn well know Rutina don't do it. So if you want to know the trick how to search people a little bit deeper, DM me. I'll tell you how to do it.
Yeah, IO actually has a valid DD214 for honorable discharge.
Yes. Petty has one for uncharacteristic, honorable, and dishonorable.
But I'm saying IO only has one. You really, one, not three.
Yep. Well, Petty lies about his third one. He's never showed it because it says dishonorable.
Mush, what are you doing down there, bro?
As a reminder, Holly Mae likes to beat children. She thinks it's okay to beat a child with an extension cord for forgetting to put a fork in her father's lunch. Who thinks it's okay to do that?
Not me. Bougie, I knew that. I was just saying it doesn't matter. 3 is 3, but we all know, yeah.
Yes, he did continue to lie. Now, I didn't look myself, so I kind of fell for that. But we have made good. But who thinks it's okay to beat a child with an extension cord for forgetting to put a fork in their father's lunch? Holly Mae does.
Why does a kid have to make a father's lunch?
Right. Yes, for forgetting to put a fork in the lunch. Right. But this Holly Mae, she don't care. She says it twice. I don't care. I don't care. Kids need their ass whooped nowadays. Under an article for forgetting to put a fork in their father's lunch. Right. Why can't the dad make his own lunch? And people are asking, did you actually read the article? And then this is like one of my favorite comments here. Spot on. I'll read it again. I love reading this. Holly Mae Garcia, preaching beating children for respect, but lacking the discipline to read the article. Did those ass whoopings beat the ability to critically think and articulate out of that brain of yours? Did those ass whoopings make her lie on TikTok and say she's all about the kids first? Put the kids first. Why? Put them first in line so she can beat them up? Again? All them fake tears she cried over putting the kids first. She wanted to put them first because that's who she knows she can physically assault and win. Looks like somebody's a liar. Holly Mae. Regina. I love this so much, by the way. Not that Holly Mae beat up a kid or that Holly Mae likes to beat up kids and agrees with it. It's the other stuff. You're welcome, Trouble. I don't agree with beating up kids. I don't agree with beating kids. I don't agree with any type of child abuse whatsoever. You can raise respectable children without extension cords, let's see, shoes, hangers, belts, and whatever was by them. You can raise respectful children because apparently, if you look at that, Holly Mae said, my mom whooped our butts with cords, shoes, hangers, belts, whatever was by her. We grew up respecting our elders and listening to our parents. But you ain't grow up fucking respecting nobody the fuck else or listening to anybody the fuck else. You fucking run around this app, fucking cash app this, cash app that, make your money here, make your money there, lying on motherfuckers saying that, oh, he's going to contact my abuser. I'll be motherfucking damned if I ain't got that video of you hopping up in the box and fucking yelling at me, being like, my abuser did this, that, and the other, and the FOIA will fucking tell all.
I did not discipline my kids that way, and all 3 of my boys are active in the Army. So that just proves that you don't need punishment like that to raise a kid.
Right, and Holly Mae is living proof that physical abuse to children does not work. Oh, Smash is so full of fucking shit. She's just saying this bullshit to cry and get attention and try every which way she can. Smashly, I'm concerned that you bit off more than you could chew, and your attempts at rallying your audience to attack me isn't working.
Probably about 10, 15 minutes ago, Mittens. How are the gummies?
Right, Mallory. Smashly is so fucking irrelevant. All she does every night is say, a Florida man, this, that, or the other, different story, different this, different that, and she gets disproved every fucking time. Why she's doing it? For attention. Why don't you pay somebody, why don't you accept money from somebody more, I guess, not a piece of shit, like Malibu, to be your friend? Now, I know why Malibu has to pay Smashley to be her friend, because we all know who Malibu is. We see her. We see how boring she is. I would need paid to stay on the phone with her, too. I would need paid to be up in the box with her, too. But I would never accept it from Malibu, Jesus Christ. She's just problematic. Right. She's literally putting a false jacket on someone by stigmatizing it, the cycle of abuse. And it's gross, Ashley. Because every time you do that, you give power to the actual people who should be called that. Because you're watering down the term. You're hurting the victims of it. For what? Your own profit? Your own ego? You're gross. I don't think she cares.
Oh, yeah, OG, I hope you feel better now that you got diagnosed finally with pneumonia. Hope you start feeling better.
Right. Yeah, I hope you feel better, OG. I don't think she even cares about her kids. It would be a shame. It would be a shame. Remember, Smashley, what you said? Yes, that's all she likes to do is plant the seed, inciting her viewers to act. Hey, OG.
So last night, it was pretty disgusting. Not only is she, inciting her viewers to call my children's school now because she claims that I'm on, Fetty and drive my kids, which you don't know shit. And keep in mind, it's prescribed. Not that it's your fucking business, but she's also inciting her viewers to do it to somebody else, which I'm sure you can guess who. And then in the comments, diagnosis amnesia. In fact, if you want, I can show. I have the screenshot. Is telling people to run around and scream Florida man. Hold on, I am gonna show the screenshot so don't misword it. Scream Florida man. Hold on, I am gonna show the screenshot so don't misword it. And Smash, you dumb twat. I have pneumonia. So. Yeah. Oh, you got it up. Yeah. Y'all got to start shouting FM stalking kids to schools.
Y'all wild.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
I did not houselize.
I'm under 5 feet. I agree, and I've been saying that for a while. But then again, they did challenge me. Oh, you didn't see that meme about Joyce?
I did not.
Oh, here. Would you like me to send it to you or green screen it?
Send it to me. Don't green screen it.
Okay.
Calhoun, Justin, Chuck, and Kirsten, Diva Rebel, are the 3 people that are behind that account.
So, Smashley thought it was funny to show that screenshot real quick early in her live. And then Unknown took a box later in the live and fully showed it and then told, and I want everybody to listen to this, Unknown's words, you can't police what the fuck we say or do. Okay, keep that in mind.
Why are they trying to police what I say?
Exactly. Leafy, I agree.
Yeah, I think it shouldn't be that double standard there for Unknown.
Well, she most definitely said, don't police what they can do.
Didn't she drop the R word on me twice in Smash Live? And ain't nobody say shit.
Yep.
Yes, there's proof. It's not Rissa.
Oh, that's awesome, Jesse. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Shit, I ain't policing nobody. But I'm gonna talk shit about them. About every single one of them.
Well, I find it kind of funny that Smash is trying to come after myself and one other person besides you. But Smash, just remember, you go low and I go to hell, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely not, Stacey. Absolutely not. I seen it. I'm not going to green screen it though. Stacey Lacey, why do you say that? Do you have kids, Stacey Lacey?
Yep, exactly, Joyce. They thought it was funny because she said she wanted to push Joyce down the stairs.
Lacey is Myrna. Myrna, take a box real quick. I invited you. Explain your prescription pill fraud and why you sell pills to Rutina.
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure it types like Myrna. I got the same idea. And if they don't take a box, being in here on a backup, I'm just going to assume it's Myrna and we can talk about her prescription pill fraud.
While you're waiting on that, can I point out one more thing about the meme thing?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Smashley, Joyce or nobody else said that Joyce was still in said hospital. Joyce has been out of the hospital for a few weeks, so keep it up and quit with your fucking lies.
Why are they fucking with Joyce anyways?
She's all over the place.
Well, look, they want to have a competition to see who breathes the heaviest. People with breathing. That's kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Between Bougie and Florida Man. She thought that shit was funny. She's like, it's a joke. Listen, bitch, we ain't on a joking page with you. I'm in recovery and
The box, Stacey. Come on. Don't worry. I'm not going to jump on you. OG is not going to jump on you. It's just a conversation between you and Florida Man.
Yep.
We don't jump on people over here.
Or come in on your main account, because if you're in here talking that shit, you can have your opinion and you can voice it publicly. It's just we gonna need you to take a box to do it.
that's right, Nikki. Sorry, Bougie. I was reading your comment when I said that. Nikki and Florida Man. Super random first. Oh, man, I feel like, am I talking over you again?
I think we started at the same time. But go ahead.
I just find it super random for somebody to come in here that I've never seen that screen name and be like, so are we all in agreement it's not okay to smoke in the house with kids?
Are we all in agreement that it's not our kid?
Not our fucking business.
Are we all in agreement that they're in their own private home?
Right. It's not like, drinking and driving with children. It's not like, I don't know, drinking and your children wandering the yard late at night. There's lots of things that we could say it's not like. Well, then hop in a box and have a simple conversation.
Stacey, are you Sarah Miller?
Ooh.
I wondered that too, Animal. I just wasn't going to say anything.
Sarah Miller Marna? She got a 5-second mute. You will be able to talk in a box. Hey, Monster, how are you? Right, trouble. Monster, were you here for the details? Because I'd love to recap it again if you weren't. I would love to recap it. Let's do a recap real quick. Well, Ferris diagnosed and he just said that people got to start shouting that I'm stalking kids to schools, which is wild. Justin, Chuck, Calhoun, Kirsten. It's going to be funny when I do what I do to y'all. Okay, here's the recap. The recap is Holly Mae condones beating children. Personally, I think beating children is far worse than most anything you could do. This right here says, Holly Mae Garcia, my mom whooped our butts with cords, shoes, hangers, belts, whatever was by her. We grew up respecting our elders and listening to our parents. She had reasons to whoop us when she did. I don't care. Kids need their ass whooped. Nowadays, I bet the town wouldn't be going to a funeral every other day if kids were being disciplined at home more. Old school ways made better days. Now, mind you, this is coming from Holly Mae child abuse and then battery herself. Statute 948.03 2B in Wisconsin is the definitions in this section. Recklessly means conduct which creates a situation of unreasonable risk of harm to and demonstrates a conscious disregard for the safety of the child. And 2B is whoever intentionally causes bodily harm to a child is guilty of a Class H felony. Now, mind you, she said this on an article where a child was beat with an extension cord for not putting a fork in her father's lunch. Beat the child with an extension cord for not putting a fork in their father's lunch. And Holly Mae said, beat them kids. Let's go to what they said. Holly Mae Garcia, she deserved to get her ass whooped for forgetting to put a fork in her father's lunch. Holly Mae Garcia, did you actually read the article, or are you just commenting your opinion? Holly Mae Garcia, preaching beating children for respect, but lacking the discipline to read the article. Did those ass whoopings beat the ability to critically think and articulate out of that brain of yours? For forgetting to put a fork in your father's lunch? No, ma'am, that's child abuse. Holly Mae Garcia, you are a garbage human and should have been aborted. You're good, Muffin. How are you? All right, Stacey. You can sit quiet for the entire live. You're muted for the whole live. You can take a box, though. This right here, coming from the same woman who cries for attention, put the kids first. Put the kids first, everybody. That's what she says. But then she gets on Facebook and says, beat the kids first. Because everything's the kid's fault, right? And if the kid does something like forget to put a fork in their father's lunch, beat him.
Hi, Muffin Man.
How you doing, Muffin? Hey, Miss Chaos.
Hey. Shit, sorry.
And then we went from Holly Mae advocating for beating children for forgetting to put a fork in their father's lunch, to Rutina not having a child Holly Mae can beat for trading it for bad checks. We also went to the air guitar video that I'm going to put out soon of Rutina doing the air guitar. Several things. I read the Before I Go text, the 191 pictures of her kids she tried to put out for pity before she took a handful of pills and helicopter ride. I got a question for Rutina. How many pills does it take to get a free helicopter ride? Going to need to know that one there. Because I took a lot of them and I never got a free helicopter ride. Really went into deep detail on some of the GoFundMe stuff about like what she told the family and what she told the police and then what she changed her story to and then changed it again and again and again. I'll go into that eventually again because that was very, telling. I've also got an Alcoholics Anonymous place to call in Carrollton, North Dakota, because I'm going to find out what exactly she did. And I'm saying this publicly because, I think the public should know how she duped an Alcoholics Anonymous organization while she was court-ordered to go there. What's up, Trouble? Y'all already know I'm going to do it. Is it going to make them mad? Sure. I don't give a fuck. They're already mad. They're never going to like me, and I don't want them to. Tell me why, if you don't like somebody in life, you don't fuck with them. Motherfuckers don't like me in life, and they ain't knocking on my door at 6 a.m. being like, fuck you. But on this internet here, that screen in front of them people give them people some balls, and they think they can chase everybody around and just do whatever the fuck they want to them and talk all the shit they want about them and do whatever they want to them. I'm going to do it right back to all you motherfuckers, every single fucking one of you. So y'all can keep me and my people's name out your motherfucking mouth. Take that loss and move the fuck on with the cash apps in your bio. Could have. Oh, yeah, the helicopter thing, yeah. It's a good question, though. How many pills does it take to get a free helicopter ride? I heard they were Percocets. They used to be delicious.
Well, that's wild because wasn't it Ratina that was talking shit to me about Percocets.
Yep. Also, she lied about a baby being on the way. No, just not on TikTok that I know of. This was offline.
Hey, can I ask a question about a statement you just made?
Yeah.
About the Cash Apps. Is it not a little like asinine or a bit wild that like all these same people, Smashley, Ratina, Holly Mae, all of them used to be like, oh, if Cash Apps are in bio or whatever, you're a scammer, blah blah blah. Like I remember Mallory getting drugged for putting, I think, a Cash App or a wish list in her bio. But now they're all fucking doing it.
Yeah.
They're all fucking doing it.
Do you know why I'm not doing it? Because I drug Mallory for having a PayPal in the bio, and I feel like that would be hypocritical if I put a Cash App in my bio.
It absolutely would be.
So, on principle, you will not see a Cash App in my bio ever.
I mean, it would be. If you drug her for that shit, yeah, it would be hypocritical for you to do it.
I 100%
So I respect that.
But everybody else is begging for money. You know what? Over in Holly Mae's Live, I see everybody putting their Cash Apps up in there, and I'm fucking screenshotting that shit. And there's this neat little forum online that I'm putting all y'all's Cash Apps in to be reported. So keep dropping them Cash Apps in the chat.
They're putting them in the chat like fucking crazy.
I know, and there's so many to report.
Like, it's crazy because they'll like talk about Cash App or gifts or whatever. And next thing you know, like everybody in the fucking chat's dropping their Cash App. It's a whole Cash App live.
It's a whole Cash App live, and I'll tell you what, I'm about to make a fucking Discord server that's just specifically for. We're all going to go in there and just report whatever Cash Apps that go in there.
It's crazy to me that these are the same fucking people at one point that used to be like, oh, if you get gifts or if you battle or if you put a Cash App in your bio or you get any type of money any type of way, you're a fucking scammer. The fuck?
Yeah, y'all need to bless Miss Unknown's Cash App so she can bless her crack pipe.
She is probably the biggest beggar now that they've all, kind of open the gates of hell to do it.
Yes, Mama 03 is correct on that, and OG, you're correct too. Miss Unknown is the biggest fucking crackhead beggar on this app. Every couple of minutes, she's like, bless the Cash App, guys. The Lord's work. Bitch, shut up.
Say that again.
You just fucking running around saying whatever. You don't even know how to read. How did you get your Cash App in? Did you copy and paste it? Because I know you can't type that, bitch. That's why you don't put it down in the chat.
Mama 3, me too. Me too. That's why I laughed so hard when he just said, bitch, shut up. Because I say that probably 1,000 times watching her lives.
Miss Unknown is the fakest bitch ever. And I say that because she fake reads, she fake counts, she fake comprehends. She doesn't understand anything. And the day that I read off the symptoms of smoking crack, everybody was like, yeah, that sounds like Miss Unknown, because it is. The woman is seriously addicted to crack. No joke.
Well, don't forget the fake accent, too.
The fake accent, I'm calling her place an apartment complex. Miss Unknown. You need to stop.
Always, Gemini. Literally, we just watched something the other day, and Florida Man, sorry for going left with this for a second with her, but she was saying, so it was about the Stephanie meme thing, right? And she was trying to defend Stephanie, and I don't remember who it was that got up in the box and was like, well, no, like, it just proved it was Stephanie. And she says, oh, I know, we were talking about, I was talking about, I can't remember the name. Animal or somebody else that was watching it with us might remember. And we were like, what? You full on were just fucking talking about Stephanie, trying to say that we were lying on her.
Well, don't forget the false swatting. Remember?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Florida man had the FBI fly helicopters over to
Yep.
swat her when in fact it was President Trump there in her town doing a whole thing with the marshals and all the law enforcement to crack down crime. Not no pun intended.
She
Imagine
hit a
that.
crack, and that's why she was outside. Stop there.
Thought you had her in a trap. Last I
That's
knew, you caught her.
when the FBI and shit was at her, quote, her words, not mine, apartment complex. Um, that's how I got the screenshots of her street and shit, because she was showing it. How the fuck? I haven't even found it on Google Maps yet.
Speaking
But I
of
did find some.
Google, what's up with that Google Eye?
Well, the Google I might come from what I found suspicious, because I know part of her name. I know her first name because her man, boyfriend, husband, I'm not sure what he is, has said it a couple of times on live. It is Tasha. Um,
And we know the name on her chest.
we also know the name on the chest. Why is there a Google article online about a woman named Tasha going to court for shaking a baby and her baby daddy's name's Terrell? I would like to know that. Miss Unknown.
And she just went to court just what, last
Mm-hmm.
week or the week before?
Did you shake a baby, Miss Unknown?
Her journey, where have we talked about friends with attitude at all in this live?
Wait, who?
She said, wait, but doesn't friends with attitudes cut off comments if her gifts and taps aren't where she demands? Yeah, it's her platform. She can run it how she wants. She's never been a fucking awareness platform.
She's honest about it from the get-go. She's there for money. She says it's a business and it's respected. It's not like Petty who, and Holiday and Rotina and everybody else who were dragging people for having Cash App and then suddenly now have one and is begging for Cash App. Friends with Attitude has always been honest and upfront. This is a business for her. This is what she does to make money, and it's respected.
Yep. She has never once tried to go after people for like scamming or anything. She has always said this is a business.
It's a business for her. And hey, you know what? And I drug Mallory for having a PayPal, and that's why I'll never have a Cash App in my bio. Because I ain't a hypocrite like all them other motherfuckers.
Well, now you could, Florida man. Her journey. You have come in here quite a bit with an opposing opinion, and we welcome that over here, right?
But you have to,
but take a box so we can have an adult conversation about it.
The thing is the opposing opinion is cool, but eventually you have to realize that people just aren't understanding or comprehending. So you have to send them back over to their echo chamber. Tell me what the hypocrisy is. Name one thing that I do that's hypocritical.
I will say, Florida man, you could put an Amazon wish list in your bio.
I kind of drug Dalton for that, but I didn't like shame him for it in like the normal awareness way. I just made everything into stickers and had a Dalton fashion show.
So is a Cheeto fund out of the question then too? Asking for Mallory.
Mallory has her own Cheeto fund.
I think you owe her like a case of Cheetos.
I send her a Galaxy every now and then to buy a bag of Cheetos. She wrote me saying that I didn't steal the claw machine, and she blocked you.
Huh? Who wrote you, Hensley? She wrote me saying you didn't steal the claw machine, and then I... Oh, her journey. Yeah. Hensley sent me those screenshots. I forgot. Yeah, so, fun fact, Florida man. Her journey used to defend you.
Oh.
She jumped in, so apparently Hensley... At one point in time, they must have been talking about you in the claw machine thing.
Yeah.
And her journey jumped in Hensley's box and said, you didn't steal that claw machine, even though you've always said you fucking took it. And when Hensley came back and, no, you didn't, Girl, we have the screenshots.
Andy doesn't like me for no reason.
Andy doesn't like a lot of people for or no reason.
Only thing I ever said about Andy was that she won custody of Shannon's roaches because she was spraying fucking Raid in her refrigerator. Like, what do you want me to think?
Her journey, you haven't seen Rude yet. We're not being rude to you.
No, being rude is like to Miss Unknown, to Ratina, to Holly Mae, to Smashley, to Malibu. That's me kind of being rude. Everybody else is defending themselves. Me, I don't need to defend myself. I'll just be rude as fuck. Like, straight back to them. I think her journey is being a little cranky. So her journey, why don't you choose to absorb the information that you get over here instead of not listening at all and continuing to be passive aggressive and negative? And what's hypocritical? Please answer that.
Hypocritical is dragging people for having cash apps in their bios and then doing it yourself. That is very
hypocritical. But her journey, what have I done that's been hypocritical? That's not the answer I wanted. I will mute you again. You're unmuted now, her journey. But I will continue to 5-second mute you if you don't answer what I've done that's hypocritical. I've received my answer.
Thing.
What'd you say?
I said I can name a pretty hypocritical thing. Coming at me because someone gave me $50 for my daughter's school supplies, and her begging for DoorDash.
Oh, Miss Unknown?
Yeah. You know. So it's wrong for someone to give me a little help at school time when I was in the hospital at the whole month of July. But it's okay for her to beg for DoorDash every day.
Right.
Just saying.
Is it okay for Miss Unknown to say what she said earlier today to Snark? I don't even want to repeat it, honestly.
If you're talking to me, I don't know what she said to Snark, and I'm pretty...
It's people's fault. It's people's fault if they don't get their food stamps and they're hungry. There's something they can do about it.
Yeah, well, she needs...
Yeah. While she's begging for DoorDash on
exactly. And don't forget asking her mods on the back end to help a girl out with what, $10 was it? Yeah. So
I'm sure everybody gets that.
Did you mute her?
No.
Monster, you just made me freaking laugh hysterically out loud.
So real quick, her journey. You're saying that you never messaged Hensley saying it never happened and you need to do your research?
I have a screenshot of where she said it down.
You screenshotted it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Monster wants to know if gifting is aiding and abetting too.
No. But people on the internet, on TikTok, on this side of TikTok at least, will make anything up.
Okay. Pay attention to right here. Make me 322. It was proven. It never happened. You guys need to do your research instead of blindly believing everything. So the video in the news of him taking it was fake. Laughed my ass off. I seen the video, so I don't see how it was blindly following. Clearly you don't know me because I don't follow shit. If Florida Man is truly the guy they've been blasting Hold, please.
We know I brought that to the app, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when you brought it to the app and you've been open about it, the whole thing.
No, I'm saying it was definitely that man on the news taking the claw machine. If I were you, I wouldn't blindly believe everything you hear, dear. Maybe do your research. Others can make you look like an ass. Have a great day though, chick. Maybe less worrying about strangers and more focused on you. Does everyone some good. So again, I'm gonna go back to the screenshot just real quick before I make me 322. Ma'am, you fucked up by unblocking Hensley tonight when we started talking about you. Because all you did was gave her make me 322.
Ain't that something?
You can change your screen name, right? But you always have to remember to change your @ as well. Oh, you're still black.
Well, the @ will change on the messages too.
Yeah. So
Well, ain't
you're
that something?
muted and you weren't blocked, correct? Nobody muted and blocked her.
But you know what? She's going to say that nobody showed receipts because the willful negligence of not looking at them.
But keep in mind, like this is a woman that was defending you at one point in time and is now in here talking shit. Yes, and Hensley says, please don't say she lies again because Hensley doesn't fucking lie.
It's good enough for me. I mean, I believed her. Just her saying it. But her journey.
I knew about it and I completely forgot until the name. I kept like, why does that name? And that's why, because Hensley sent me that. Hold on, I'll tell you. On October 13th at 9:40 or 9:31. I think she was in here in your live talking shit. Or no, maybe it was FWA's, one of the two. And Hensley sent that to me because I had said something to her in the comments. And I even said to Hensley in my text back to her, I was like, this girl seems to be like coming at me hardcore. I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck she is.
Yeah, her journey, she's passive aggressive all the time, and she never like absorbs any information at all. I think she's stupid, honestly. Not in like a you're dumb, you're stupid kind of insulting way, like in the brain, like not having it all there. Almost like Smashley, except Smashley's got way less there than a lot of other people. And Miss Unknown has nothing there. Like this bitch hears the word crack, and 2 of her brain cells activate because that's all that's left.
A few cards short of a full deck.
I'm just saying it's
out of the deck.
She denies that being her picture of herself, so that says she doesn't really speak for much.
She absolutely did deny that.
She won't even claim her own image.
Her journey, you just joined again. Are you back to apologize to Hensley, or do you need to see the receipts?
Yeah, would you like to see the receipts again that you say don't exist?
Reds, do you know you're coming up in the box?
I don't think so.
That would be a no.
Florida man gets all the Walking Dead.
Who can fall asleep during Florida Man's Live? Come on.
A lot of people. I don't mind that. I take it as a compliment.
I was gonna say I would take that as a compliment.
Poor Reds.
Hey, Her Journey, we know you're in here and you had a whole lot to say before we started talking about messages you sent. So I'm just gonna ask, are you gonna apologize to Hensley? Did you not see the receipts? Would you like to see them to be reminded of what you said?
They can be shown again.
Okay.
But I want to make sure she's here.
Did you say you want to make sure she's here first?
Susie, you know you're in a box. Most likely not.
Right, free-throated.
That's a lot of work for her, though. Her journey does not want to journey to her inbox to see the stuff that she's wrote to people. It's weird. Let me tell you a little story about the claw machine. Megan was exposing me about the claw machine. And I was in her chat rooting her on a backup. Then suddenly, Hallie Not Berry jumped up in the box and said, I got more stuff because I sent it to her. I want to give people the best. I'm correcting them. I'm like, no, this happened. It was 2, not 1. I'm giving everybody the best opportunity they can to expose me, and that was a lot of fun. And Megan was a really good sport about it too, and she was funny about it too. She had a lot of good jokes. I enjoyed it. It doesn't bother me. I played the news clip. I haven't played it in a while, but the claw machine doesn't bother me. I brought it to the app.
I think they're kind of jealous they couldn't do it. They couldn't pull it off.
Chris and I were walking out of the freaking mall one day and seen some dude at the claw machine, and I was like, babe, and we both started laughing.
Every time I look at one now, I think of Florida Man.
Right. But it's like everybody gets so desperate to be like, fuck Florida Man. At least Megan did it in a funny way.
I mean, Florida Man could say he was doing it to save any innocent children from crawling inside and getting stuck.
I said that Dennis put it out there as a trap, and I was just removing it so Dennis couldn't lure the children to the.
Yeah, Mallory, you need to do something about that, because, girl. But let me just say, being up at the hospital all night and watching lives, some of these people have no room to talk about your nails, ma'am.
It's weird. At least I talked about Mallory's toenails. Like, I tried to change it up all the time with Mallory. And it just seems like everybody else is doing exactly what Mallory said, just copying me. And it's flattering, everybody. But I've done it first. AI, I'm the one who started doing the AI stuff over here. It's flattering that you guys started doing it too. It wasn't a live, it was a video. It was 2 videos. I still have them. I'll send them to you. The first one I did was funny. The second one I did was rude. So don't mind that one.
He says, "Don't mind that one. Just don't pay attention to that one. It's good." Yeah. Monster's pissed that she can't lift the claw machine, though.
The news made us look like professionals. We almost dropped that bitch like 3 times. Then I see Unknown, and I'm like, damn, you probably dropped your crack pipe almost 3 times too. Like, she's got slippery fingers.
Hello. So,
Hey.
I don't know if you guys saw my video that I just made of Frankenstein and me eating crab. You'll see me for a couple minutes at the claw machine trying to win. Before I started the game, I definitely shimmied up as close as I could to it and bent down and tried to wrap my arms around it and lift. And Frankenstein was very concerned.
Yeah, I seen that.
I had to explain to him that I wanted to see firsthand just, you know, how easy it would be to lift and scoot out.
You know why you couldn't, though, Monster? It was because you were wearing your white Hey Dude slippers.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you should have got the black ones or the leopard ones to give a little more grippy grip.
Listen, I just wanted to see how many run steps I could take toward the door, and I didn't make it. So, yeah, Frankenstein was looking at me kind of funny. I said, "Listen, I was just seeing. I was just
Here's how you do it.
for science. It's my cat." Oh my god!
So that is a representation of how you do it.
So you had a machine?
No, that's the easy way to do it.
Didn't it roll out because it's on rollers?
It did roll out with some rollers.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! I was trying to lift it.
There's plenty of these floating around. I drop them in comment sections every now and then.
I wasn't gonna get very far with my claw machine, was I?
No, you need a pickup truck, a really ghetto-looking pickup truck, and
Look.
you need to pull up, have a security shirt, but you don't have to have the security shirt at first. You can just go into the Walmart and buy it, and then go back out and put it on, walk back in after you put the out-of-order sticker on it and call them.
Yeah, I was a little furious because they had little mini, witch squishmallows in there. I tried to win it like 5 times and I didn't, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna steal this fucking thing. But I didn't get it out. Maybe next time.
I wouldn't recommend it. It is a newsworthy offense.
Hey, we're all trying to get clout.
I mean, it's a good way to advertise business.
Alyssa says, so is that why I don't see any at Walmart anymore? No, they put them in more high class stores that Florida Man won't go into.
I'm sure a company-wide email went out about that.
I mean, Florida Man, maybe next time try to, pick something that's not so obvious. I don't know.
They were fucking. Master, have you seen the fucking news clip? They were smooth about it. I was shocked the first time I seen it.
Yeah, but they still got caught.
Yeah, but it was one of the big ones, not even a small one.
Well, so got caught, yes, but it's like it's a big thing to be missing.
Maybe Monster, if you would have fucking been the getaway driver, girl,
I'm saying,
so I blame you. Actually,
listen, I do not pull over. Okay.
I mean, where the fuck were you to come in clutch for Florida Man? Man,
Facts.
Out of there quickly.
Listen,
And you had the hookup with the bondsman on the road while you were in the middle of a high-speed chase. I mean, you would have been perfect, girl.
I am definitely not going to commit crimes if I don't have the money to bail myself out.
Hey, whatever it takes, girl. I don't blame you.
I'm saying.
Bougie, how's the jail food?
Oh, it's good. Actually, it's great. They let me go get my Botox. That was sweet. I mean, that was super cool of them. No big deal. The food's great. It's so relaxing. Let me tell you.
They give you a TikTok pass?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like the pod boss, bitch. The fuck you talking about? Okay, I run that bitch. All up in there. Okay.
Oh my god.
I got bitches rubbing my feet. Let me use their fucking phone. All of the braid my fucking hair and shit. Oh yeah. It is.
As long as you're rolling when you got in there.
I highly recommend it. I do. It's a great getaway. It's very relaxing and very rejuvenating. If you know what I'm saying. 30 days ain't shit. I might stay in here for longer. You never know. I kind of want to be here when Stephanie gets here. So.
Now,
and Regina and all her friends.
You staying in there longer would mean Stephanie would have to get on TikTok and forge another court document.
Oh no, I'm voluntary staying in here. I was voted the pod boss as soon as I got in this bitch. So,
I'd stay
apparently they'd be following me around on TikTok. I don't know. Yeah, they're not real happy with Smash. Smash said fuck Bougie's kids. They don't like that shit in jail. And but I've been visiting the law library. My God, we must have a new one because the one that Regina goes to is not nearly as informative and educational as this one. The first book I read was How Not to Fucking Forge an Arrest Warrant with a Judge's Signature. And talk about it online. I did. The second chapter was very interesting. It was like, don't be the wife of a fucking sheriff's deputy and be assisting people in violating protective orders and forging documents. That was another one. That was good. And the last one was, well, just don't be fucking Regina. It was a great book. I highly recommend.
Do you want to hear a funny story about a write-up that I got?
Yes. Do tell.
Okay. So there were many, but this one stands out the most. I went to the law library one time because you come in contact with a lot of different inmates when you go to court. Like, it's a thing. When you get on the bus and you get to go to court, you know, you have your hair all cute and you have your commissary mascara on, you're ready. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the law library and I'm going to print out some paper that says like my name, my inmate number, and my housing unit so that I could pass them out at court to all the, you know, lucky.
Network monster. I agree. Networking is a good thing. Got network.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So I printed out like 30 or so. And once you start doing that, they kind of raise eyebrows like, hey, what the heck is this girl like printing out? And then they seen it was like hookup notes for mail, like to get mail. And yeah, because I was like, you know, handing them out.
On the website. You know.
Well, these were for looking for a bad boy behind bars already. This was at court.
Oh, well, I mean, hey, there's always like, hey, I'm an inmate. I want to be on Love During Lockup.
Yeah, I was handing them out to other males that were bored wanting to write letters.
You should have handed them out to the fucking bailiffs, girl. What the hell's wrong with you and the attorneys?
Listen, I'm not going to act like no hookups happened with anybody else, but I will say that write-up was funny.
Did your hookup happen with somebody like this, by chance? Is that?
No.
Oh, just checking.
No.
I only get conjugal visits with Trouble on Mondays and then the investigator on Monday through Wednesday.
The fucking guard looked at me like, Amber, are you fucking serious? I was like, dude, I just wanted a nail. I even like wrote down what I look like on the thing. I was like, I'm 5 foot tall. I had bright red hair at the time. I gave my build and all the things and like where my housing unit was and write me at this. This is my fucking CDC number. Yeah, I did that.
I mean, they gave me a little tour because, you know, I've never been to jail before. Yeah. I've only done like mugshots down in like booking before, you know, for false charges that went away. And well, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Anyway, and the tour, I got to go to an area called seclusion or something like that.
Solitary.
So yeah, I thought it was a game. First I was like, oh, I love solitaire. That's great. They're like, yeah, no, that's not it. And they actually have been putting their like, you know, inmates that are in like the medical/mental, you know, area over there, because I guess they're remodeling that area for those patients. And they had like an empty cell. I'm like, well, the fuck is this one empty? But it had somebody's name on it, and it was like, it said fucking leather and lace. I was like, God damn, they're ready. They're fucking ready. So I left a fresh towel on her bed, and a little thing of pencils so she could write her letters, not to my children, you know, from me as if I was deceased, but maybe to her husband, or I don't know, because she's not going to get, I mean, maybe she could write letters to Retina and PPO and see if they can help her get out of jail.
She needed extra pencils for her judge signatures for the paperwork.
Well, that's why we gave her pencils, right? Yeah, we gave her pencils. She doesn't get erasers though. No erasers. Just the pencils. Yeah. But the turtle suit is ready. And she always said she loved the color green, so I think it'll be perfect, honestly.
Oh my God.
Perfect. And since she loves her natural look and she doesn't need makeup or anything, you know, she's good.
Yeah.
She'll be great. I mean, I told them they should probably though go ahead and like insulate all the other cells or something, because the noise out of Stephanie will be fucking so annoying that it'll make people that are not in the mental health ward want to go to the fucking mental health ward. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna go down again.
I'm sorry?
I'm telling Florida man he's been paused too long.
Florida man, you've been paused too long. His phone probably died. How much you want to bet?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Monster, I got the new O-Cedar mop. I sure did.
Did you?
Bitch, I haven't put, it didn't come with directions, so I'm really trying to figure out how to put the dish together.
Hey, Monster, Bougie had Botox today.
No, it was yesterday. It was actually yesterday. It was yesterday. I sure
You
did.
know, it's so funny to me. People were like, "Oh, I should get Botox. I have so many wrinkles." I'm like,
My
"Bitch,
phone
it
does
is
that.
not a wrinkle eraser. It's to prevent them."
It's a wrinkle relaxer, actually, ma'am.
Right, like
You wouldn't know anything about that because you get too many fillers in your face and all the Botox to your lips, right?
Here's how all the
Yes, yes.
rumors are going around about Florida man. You might want to give him your address, Monster. Then you guys can be pen pals.
how do you know we're not already?
Oh, very true. Do they have the internet in jail?
Aiding
Well, I
and
mean, I
abetting
have
on the
it.
back end is listen, aiding and abetting on the back end is a thing.
And aiding and abetting as a law enforcement's wife is a no bueno, bruh. Anyway, let's read this article.
Yeah, I was putting this together. I figured I wanted to show the comment without the context because context is missing from a lot of things.
Can I ask a question real quick? Is this
Yeah.
Racine? Is this the hood that I keep
I don't
hearing
know.
about?
Yeah, it might be.
How he grew up in the hood? Okay, just checking.
So this says, police father used extension cord to punish daughter for being forgetful. And then it says, police apprehended a Racine man who said his daughter was ignoring his calls while she was in school. She also forgot to put a fork in his lunchbox. Now he is facing up to 6 years in prison for punishing her by whipping her with an extension cord. Holly Mae said, my mom whooped our butts with cord, shoes, hangers, belts, whatever was by her. We grew up respecting our elders and listening to our parents. She had reasons to whoop us when she did. I don't care. Kids need their ass whooped nowadays. I bet the town wouldn't be going to a funeral every other day if kids were being disciplined at home more. Old school ways made better days. So everybody, don't forget that Holly Mae here can't have kids, and when she does, that kid better not forget the fork in her lunch.
That's not going to look real good for any potential adoption. That's for fucking sure.
Oh,
Right.
Jesus Christ. And I fucking made her a fertility candle.
It didn't work.
I'm canceling it out.
The fertility candle became a breast reduction candle.
It did.
Good job. Hey, that was good though. I mean, sometimes we're blessed in ways that we weren't sure that we needed. Okay.
Listen, I am convinced I could shrink a dick too, Florida
Can you
man. So
send
you better watch out.
Can you send the candle, the jaw wired shut candle? Can you send that one? I have about 3 people I need to gift that to.
God damn it. I cannot. I mean, I could, but I would just, swing it instead of delivering it.
Yeah, do something, please.
I know. I gotta fucking get it together.
Yeah, Monster, you're really failing here. Okay, your business is failing.
It is. I send evil spirits too, apparently.
Well,
Looks
I'm still
like-
in the fucking jar. Were you the one that put the rat on my back porch yesterday, bitch?
What happened?
Are you the one that put the rat on my back porch yesterday?
No.
I fucking swear to God. I reported it. I think I'm being stalked.
I think you need to be whooped with a extension cord, Bougie.
Listen, Bougie, first of all, I would have kept it, okay? I would have taken it apart and got the skull out and then left the
I can
rest.
mail it to you. I just flung it right over the fucking concrete wall. It's just right over there. I figured the landscaping guys over there that do the community area could go ahead and handle it.
If it was me, it would have been in
You go ahead and put it in a
pieces.
Ziploc for you real quick, and I'll go ahead and mail it to you.
So this is
I have it. It's okay.
where's Racine?
I don't know.
I got a question.
Wisconsin.
Did it get stuck on a glue trap?
I'm sorry, what?
Did it get stuck on a glue trap?
No, it did not. My fucking Shih Tzu got it, apparently.
That's horrible. I don't like those traps.
Oh, I love those. Now those, yeah, because see, apparently in the desert there's mice and rats. It's weird as fuck. I'm telling you right now, I just picked up my husband's car from the dealership because it wasn't working right and everything was weird. Well, come to find out, rodents had eaten the wiring in a fucking 2022 Honda Accord. Hello? Didn't know that could happen. $6,000 later.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. So now I'm gonna put them little glues all over the whole
use
side of the
those.
house. You're fucking right, I am.
Those are
Yeah.
inhumane, Bougie.
You know what?
Actually, you'd be better off doing humane traps rather than glue.
Right.
Those are humane. I like watching them squeal, frankly.
I only asked because,
Ew.
hold on. I only asked because we're trying to think of a name for it.
I mean, I'm trying to be like Monster, and watch
I only take them apart if they're already
enemies.
dead, Bougie.
Well, this one is dead. I think I picked it up with like a pitchfork and tried to fling it. It didn't work, so I got a shovel and flung that bitch right over the concrete wall.
Yeah, I've been doing a little more for that.
Oh my god.
She's stupid.
Yeah, I was dead.
There's
Good thing you
no
didn't
rat.
fucking go in my pool. That would have been inhumane if it went in my pool, because the vacuum would have been like. Bye, boo.
Boozy, you missed that meme.
You could have.
Florida man made Cadillac's mom have a rat in her hand that she lost.
Yeah, see, I don't fuck with things like that. Where there's mice and rats, there's snakes. Is this the hood of Wisconsin right here? Looks like it, yeah.
No, that's where your rat is right now.
Oh no.
Wait, that's what?
Just swinging it around.
I heard in some hoods they fry up rats to eat.
That's fucking weird as fuck.
Is Mallory?
Listen.
I believe
Because Mallory, I did a little something. And you'll
don't. No, I'm putting fucking glue traps under my husband's car is what I'm doing. Glue traps. They're gonna go under the car. You try to eat this wiring, motherfucker, you're about to get killed.
She's a DJ.
You're not DJ, Mallory.
Bougie's rat had ended up in the record player that you had bought.
Oh, yep. Sorry, I mean, my bad. Sorry, I was gonna mail it to you, monster, but it looks like Mallory had to steal it. She probably found it with her fucking metal detector while she was digging in the dirt, getting her nails all dirty.
Yeah, Mallory, that was my rat. Just send me the head. It's not necessary for the rest of it, really.
Monster, did you hear how Mallory lost the tip of her finger from dengue disease?
Oh, what a cute dog. What's his name?
I heard that she smacked somebody that deserved it really hard, and it busted the skin on the tip of her finger open, and then bacteria got in it, and then it ate all the way around it to the bone. She had to go to the hospital. She was on life support.
Hold on. What was the name of this dog? That's a really cute dog. What's his name?
It's Sawyer. It's white like the Percocets Marna stole.
Oh, did she go in the Percocopter?
No, the Percocopter's here.
Oh, I mean, God, maybe they get group rate on the Percocopter. I'm not sure.
Maybe did Myrna participate in helping Retina afford the Percocopter ride? Because it's right there, flying above tattoo Cadillac's and her arm.
Yeah. I've never been on a Percocopter. So
Me either.
I am definitely laughing at the comments for the recording.
Right, me too. The comments are hilarious, actually. My bad. I just think the dog was cute. I just want to know the fucking dog's name. My bad.
It's Sawyer.
And you know what? Fuck you, Smash. Don't say fuck Bougie's kids again, bitch. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that, bitch. However, did we figure out if the PTO was run by the principal? I'm just curious, because I talked to our PTO today, because, I'm part of the PTO, and the principal got shit to do with the PTO. I was just wondering.
It's funny. She's lied like fucking 5 times on that.
Because she's concerned. She's concerned because of your dad's charges that you're going to come to her kid's school. That's what she said.
Let me put her at ease. He's dead.
Yeah, I don't think. Did you ever meet that motherfucker?
Not at all. Not a single
I mean,
time.
outside of your conception.
Not even then.
Listen, Florida man, I have a spirit box. If you ever want to say fuck you to his face.
Oh
his
no.
Voice face.
No, because then everybody's going to be like, "Oh, see, he met him."
That part. I'm fucking dead.
Oh my God.
I just don't understand. Why is Smash such a fucking asshole to me? The fuck did I do, bitch?
Nothing.
Like, it's wild that she just comes for me when I don't even fucking come for her.
It's because
Malibu doesn't like it.
People used to look at you and say, I can get clout off saying fuck Bougie, and it doesn't work no more. That's why she's crashing out now, is because she's so used to having her platform and the people on it attack the people that go after her. It doesn't work anymore, Smash, because you called all those people pathetic, you dumbass.
She also said,
we were all the ones that were doing her dirty work, that were fucking with the people that were fucking with her. Remember Dalton?
Well, she also said that, I'm being harassed in like real life. Bitch, I am too, and you have literally co-signed that, ho. You've allowed it.
And
You've platformed it, and you've fucking condoned it.
Well, she tries to get people to go after other people. She platforms people talking about Mallory's band. She platforms people that don't like other people and just say fuck shit about them, so she can fuck her head off with the shit. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, how do you cry about how her address was just put up on a green screen, but you had my entire fucking whole address and shit on a green screen, and date of birth and all the things?
When was her address put up on a green screen?
I don't know. She said it in her live last night. She showed it.
I have her address posted on my fucking page. What is she talking about? It's been posted for about a month now.
It might be that. But she also says, oh, well, bougie, you know, you're the one that doxed me. You've also said 100 times before, I had your name, but I gave the wrong fucking address on purpose, bitch. So don't say I doxed your fucking address. It's just wild. Like, all the fucking, yeah, and like, the whole thing with Stephanie and shit, like, it's wild as fuck.
It is.
Cry about being doxxed by Stephanie and then have her in a box, or like have an agreement behind the scenes. It's weird as fuck.
For me, it's the whole, you know, tears for Smash when it happens to her, but yet I have a conversation with her on the back end about some people in her chat that do those very same things that happen to her, and she sings them happy birthday into a fucking drill. It's just so weird.
Sure does. But I'm pretty sure I stuck up for her. Excuse me, let me drink some water, bitch. I'm pretty sure that I stuck up for her and her kids like twice the other night, and then several times before that. But bitch, what? Like, it's weird as fuck. She's out of control is what she is. I don't get it. She's a fucking asshole now. I can't even stand to fucking watch her. And the victim mentality, she just has to be a fucking victim. It's weird as fuck.
It is so weird.
She provokes people and then it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry about what they do back. Okay.
She also claims that she never called you a P3DO. She said she never called you that. She said, well, I guess I can say that I heard that you were a P3DO, and since I heard it, it's true. Mm-hmm. No, she literally says that she did not hear. She did not call you a P3DO 3 times. That's what she said. But I'm still wondering how the fuck you're friends with people that literally want to put your bestie in fucking on the registry is what I'm trying to figure out.
Sadie, do you know you're in a box?
Hi, Sadie, 23.
Do you guys want to know something cool?
Yeah.
Do you know where? Wait, you know who told me that Malibu works at State Farm? That would be Holly Mae and Regina.
Jake. Oh, I thought Jake from State Farm did.
No, that's Malibu. Oh. That's why Malibu shows up in State Farm. That's why Arissa hangs out with it, because she got to hook up on the insurance.
Oh, thank God. And then she won't fucking ask me for my shit. Thank you.
Holly Mae and Regina. So have fun with your friends. They fucked Malibu over.
Is it too late to say that I wanted to know something cool, or?
No, it's too late, honey. That deadline is over.
Yeah, that's her super secret can't get in drama job, State Farm.
Well, maybe the Wu-Tang Clan uses State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I can't
maybe the Wu-Tang Clan does use State Farm.
I'm gonna have to ask them next time I'm scheduled to have dinner with the Wu-Tang Clan if they use State Farm, because I could probably get a hookup with Malibu.
Malibu's gonna crash the fuck out because you're having dinner with her men.
Listen, Malibu, as somebody who has actual celebrity friends, it's not that cool. Like, it's not. They're just on TV.
It's very wild.
They're normal people.
I've never seen her with like a VIP pass at any of their concerts or any of their events.
You'll see me with a lot of them, though. I actually am giving them all the time. Did you guys know that Aquaman? You know Aquaman?
Bitch, I tanned him.
Yeah,
I tanned him for a movie.
He literally smells like cool water cologne.
And his wife is so sweet. And he's He is so good to her. Like, honestly, I tanned him for the movie he did called Blue Mountain State, and yeah, I did his spray tan for that movie.
He was in a movie called Braven.
He was also in the first Hunger Games.
I thought Jada Pickett got divorced.
What?
Joyce had his baby.
You did not. I'll tell you a secret about him. He's got a little wiener. Not gonna lie.
I'll tell you a secret about him for real, like a real secret.
Like mine was for real too, actually.
Before I took my picture with him, he took his hair out. He wears scrunchies, like girl scrunchies in his hair, and he like took it out and he shook his head like this. I just shook my head like you could see it, but you can't. And then he stood close to me and we took the picture. Yes, Jason Momoa. Mm-hmm.
No, they don't all do when they tan. They don't all do when they tan.
I can't believe I just shook my head to show you something, but
And I'm picturing it as you were saying it.
yeah, I'm not on the camera. I'm all like this.
I'll tell you what, Malibu, you don't get Tupac because he's been mine forever. So sorry for you. Tupac Shaker is mine.
Well, Joyce is married to 50.
Did you know
you can get fucked with.
Did you know that Tupac resurrected to give Malibu a call? But I'm
So you guys, listen.
Yeah, I told him to give her a call.
You guys are joking, but my story's real.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I just said I can't. Why are you saying I didn't think so?
Well, you know what I can do? I can show proof that you're a pedophile. How about that? But I'm not going to because, you know.
That's trigger topics right there that you're trying to bring up. I can't.
The Wu-Tang Clan is here.
Wu Clang's here for you, Florida man.
Oh my lord.
Oh, are they coming to tell me how bad the date was in Malibu?
So that wasn't really what Smashley said though. In her live the other night, she said, "Well, I heard it's true, so it must be true." Because you had said, "Well, I heard this is true, so it must be true," or something like that. Where's the other time she called you P3D?
I got it. It's back further.
I remember she was live and she said that I send you thousands of dollars and I paid for your attorney and to bail you out of jail. And I don't believe that you've even been in jail since I fucking known you. So there's that. But I mean,
why does she turn everything into a hypothetical? It was a hypothetical with FWA and the stuff.
So she can get away with it. So she can fucking get away with saying it was a hypothetical.
Except
she knows what she's doing. She plays verbal judo with people all the time.
Well,
me and Jamie Kennedy.
I made that point with Broken Crown when she said, "Well, unpopular opinion," and I said, "Well, it would be a shame." And then she told me that it's not right, and I said, "Well, that it's not right for her then."
But Smashley missed what you said in that. She'd missed the whole point.
Yeah, she said, "I said I can."
No. Last night when you said that to Broken, right? When she was playing that live, Smash was last night with Broken. She said she didn't get that what you said was it's a shame. She didn't get that either. She's like, that's not what he said. He didn't say it was a shame. He said it as an allegation. Like you got to watch it. I sent it in the group today because I was like, dude, the fucking way she lies and twisted in this fucking live last night was wild as fuck.
It's not even worth an answer because people can see it, and if they can't see it, well, they're stupid enough to be her followers. All she wants is, she's got to be smarter than that. She's probably just being stupid on purpose just to get to the lowest IQ people she can to follow her because that's the best for the echo chamber she wants.
She was saying like, oh, you don't have a Cash App, but you just go and rob people. You just rob innocent women, don't you, Florida man?
But
like,
you guys were speaking about Smashley.
Mm-hmm.
But when Smashley sees that her people ain't attacking nobody, that's when she does this fuck shit here. She keeps making shit up, and until somebody does something stupid as fuck to one of us over here. And that's all she's trying to do. She doesn't want
people to know her name or address, but she sends people to your page to go look at the video, and she green screens her whole fucking name. Just like she did before when I said her fucking name out loud. She just played me saying her fucking name over and over in her live like 30 fucking times.
You know what's not hypothetical? That her people give no fucks about her. They're not even reporting my fucking video. I haven't even had to appeal it yet.
Most people are not there for Malibu. They are there for Smashley.
They're not even
the drama.
A lot
They're
of them
there,
get annoyed at. Sorry, Florida.
they're there to gaslight her. That's what they're there for her entertainment, to see her spiral, and then the same people that are over there gaslighting her now are going to be the people that turn her into the next Lisa Richards.
And everybody fucking, and Malibu knows that nobody fucking likes her because she always says it. And Smash actually always says it. And my thing is, if you know that nobody likes you or the majority of somebody's live does not like you, why do you feel the need to stay up there then? Like, don't you
Because
want to for your
Smashley
friend?
strokes her fucking ego, and Smashley's like, people just don't like her because she has an opinion. No, people don't like her because she's done shit to people.
This is me and Bougie in prison. Skittles made me this.
Fuck you,
Sweet.
Skittles. Fuck off, Skittles.
A
And
long
don't ever
time
talk
ago.
about my fucking children again. And don't ever fucking talk about me as a mother again, bitch, because you have no idea what the fuck you're even talking about,
Look
huh?
how cute we look, Bougie.
I know,
But I
we
will
see.
say that Smashley also did admit the other day that the only reason why she allows certain people into her box is because she knows that people will pay to drop them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know that.
Also, weird thing, I dropped because, tell me why that account we were talking about with Hensley just jumped in my inbox. Instead of talking in here, jumped in my inbox.
This is a family photo of Florida Man and I when we were children.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't believe that because I don't see the devil ears.
Yep.
Well, wouldn't they both have double E's?
Well, yeah.
They cropped him out for us.
I think it's also interesting that Smash says, on the worst day of my life,
Well,
I
hold
got a
on,
call from
Bougie.
school.
Rewind. Because she said that, right? And she said it again last night. But then, keep in mind, when she first started talking about it, she said that her and the police officer and the principal all laughed about it. They were all standing in the office laughing about it.
Yeah, but she said that that whole incident happened on the worst day of her life. I'm not sure
Right.
what the worst day of your life is, because the worst day of my life would be, I don't know, the fucking unaliving of my husband or my fucking children, frankly. Just saying.
Exactly. Right, Mush.
But yeah, go ahead, Smash. Fuck Bougie's kids, right? Fuck Bougie's kids. But I'm over here still fucking cussing out folks for coming at yours, bitch. It's fucking wild. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. How about that?
Well,
Go hang out
I
with
just
Stephanie.
want you to know, Bougie, I adore you, but after what Smash said last night, it's up and it's stuck. So
It's what?
it's up and it's stuck. So don't preach to me about her kids.
Well, and also, Smash, hey, we can go on a world tour of my bedroom because I do not have a mattress on the floor, ma'am. I have a
That was the
Tempur-Pedic.
funniest shit ever.
I have a Tempur-Pedic. It's adjustable. My husband has one, and I have one. It's called a Split King. I don't know if you know anything about that. So I have a remote, and he has a remote. That way, we can be on our different, modes. Ma'am, I am not going to stub my toe when I get out of bed because I have carpet, Berber carpet, underneath my Tempur-Pedic. Ma'am. So guess again.
Do you have the California Berber?
Tell her about the lights in your pool.
I do have lights in my pool.
I had lights in my pool too.
I run my pool with my phone on an app. Okay?
Miss Unknown.
Bougie, don't lie. You can't run a plastic pool with your phone.
And I don't have a plastic pool. That would be Holly Mae. I have a fucking in-ground pool that was already built in the backyard. Thank you.
Again, just
My
went
jacuzzi.
right over Bougie's head.
What plastic pool? What are you talking about?
Miss Unknown's going to start trying to hack into your pool now.
What?
Yeah, she's seen the lights in it. She wants it. She thinks she can sell it for crack.
Yeah,
So
good luck.
She's
Hey,
gonna
Blue
use
Clang,
those lights for a headlamp.
B has a button. Hey, by the way, my husband's coming home here shortly, sweethearts. Shortly. Huh?
I screenshotted that because then you could say you had Wu Clang in your box, Florida Man.
Oh, yeah. I'll get it.
Yeah, but it's Wu-Tang Clan. So we're missing Tang.
Well, it was really petty. Petty's just pretending to be a member of the Wu-Tang Clan, so Malibu pays him money.
Now, the foam toppers, Gemini, those are legit. My daughter has one on her bed, too. I just needed to have, something that I could adjust because my husband snores like crazy and he refuses to put his CPAP machine on.
Here's
So
me and my friend Jared Leto.
I'll hit the fucking button and make him like go to sleep mode. It'll just elevate him a little bit when he's asleep. No big deal. Then I can sleep because he's not so loud.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. It's just funny that Smashley doesn't do her research before she just says dumb shit like that. Like, it's fucking weird. She's a fucking asshole these days.
But it's constant. Like, she was backtracking the whole Broken Crayons thing last night. And then you could see when she was, like, listening to that live all over again, that her face was just getting pissed.
I got a clip. Let me play this real quick. Then we can discuss it.
I'm not gonna lie. It really makes me worried based on your father's charges that you know where my children go to school. It actually terrifies me. It actually terrifies me.
That's what I was telling you about, Florida man.
Yep.
Because of your father's charges. The fuck does that mean, Smashley? I mean, was that a hypothetical?
You fucking wet in the pants knowing that it terrifies me. So.
Give me a fucking break, bitch. Stop.
It's okay. She has family members. I'll dig up every single one of them. Every single one of them that's registered, I'll put them up here and I'll blame Smashley.
But my question is this. If somebody truly terrifies you, right, do you keep going at them?
But how come it didn't terrify her when she sat with him?
Right.
How come she's so terrified that she's saying, oh, well, the school that my kids go to? She says it constantly. Everybody that's out there, it'd be a shame, since Smashley confirmed that that's it. If y'all didn't call them, it'd be a shame if anyone else called them and told them the truth about Smashley.
This is me and my friend Matthew Lillard.
Remember, I said it would be a shame. It was a hypothetical.
Monster show. This is not the fucking monster show right now, okay?
This is my live.
Exactly, Gemini. And that's just what I don't get. Like, even back from when I was dealing with the bullshit, like, oh, we're so scared of her, but we're gonna go live every fucking night and talk about her. The fuck?
Right. She's so scared of him that she literally plays his lives constantly. And then she puts other people in fear by saying the shit that she said about Jenna or Claus and things like that. Like, tell me... Oh, but that's right. Those were hypotheticals. My bad.
Oh, you didn't hear what she said last night about me? No, I think you were already gone. I think you got off at that point.
I re-listened to her stupid live again today.
Yeah, so...
You know you're in the box?
Just living life. Do you know you're in the box? I'm going to take no for 200, Alex.
I mean, you can go ahead and tell your people to, hypothetically call on something that's prescribed to me.
How doesn't what Jerry said terrify her more than what Florida Man is doing?
She said at one point in time that Florida Man terrifies her more than Jerry.
She paid Jerry to say that. No one can convince me otherwise.
There was definitely something there. I mean, something was there because, I mean, it happened again at another coincidental time that she was being called the fuck out. And also, when the other dude came in her box, the one that was, needing some help mentally, that was also super fucking coincidental, considering Florida Man was going after Malibu, and she asked Florida Man to drop to bring a man in the box that was going through something and kept Malibu, when instead it should have been the other way around, because I would think you'd want a man, right?
Do you know? Oh shit! Why is my camera on? Holy fuck!
Well, we want to look at your couch.
Do you know that the guy Smashley, and Bougie, you might remember this, the guy that Smashley had up there that had the mental health crisis?
Mm-hmm.
When TikTok went down and we all had to go over to a new app, we were on Favorited one night, and that was the night that Smashley was saying that the guy who SA'd me didn't have a good enough credit score, that I was disappointed he didn't make enough money. That man got in the box and started telling us what terrible women we were, and got shut down because someone asked him, do you have a daughter? And he was like, yeah. And they were like, imagine somebody coming to you and saying these things about your daughter. And he kind of like stumbled out of it, but like we didn't see him for a while, but he like said some really foul ass shit that
He
night.
did too, because after that thing with Smashly, somebody came into Holly Mae's box or somebody's box and said, and pointed them to a YouTube video of his live where he was very inappropriate.
Yeah, and it felt like it was a setup then. And I remember we like said like it feels like Smash almost sent him over there to see if she'd get a reaction.
Yeah,
I
I
think
thought that was very odd because, again, he didn't sound like he had issues when he got up in that box. And Malibu was real quick to offer her fucking Snapchat. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't have a female who's never gone through any trauma in her life or anything like that, right, Malibu? To be counseling a fucking man on Snapchat. It's just weird as fuck to me.
how else she gonna send him what his payment was for coming over when she texted him to come over?
It's fucking weird as fuck.
Because I was questioning her about some shit, and it was just like deflects.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to make
And
it
just
good.
happened to see his comment. Just happened to, and when somebody's having a mental crisis, I'm going to stop my live. Oh, okay.
But wait a minute, because back when Smash and I were cool and someone would come in have a mental crisis, and then we were trying to like figure out where they were off the app to get help to them, Smash would always say, please don't say that like I helped look for who they were. So how is it any different?
Do we like everybody seemingly forgets about the girl that went into Smash's live and her entire comment section attacked her because she supported Emily Emo Beast Jack, and then the girl came back and said that like a few days later she wasn't in a good emotional state and wanted to like unalive herself, and Smash basically told her, contact me tomorrow, I can't deal with this tonight.
I do remember that, Mallory, and that's the woman that I did go real life on, and we found her and sent the ambulance to her home, and I've kept her off the app, and she has thanked me for doing that because she was minutes away from not being with us no more.
Yeah.
And she did go
Monster,
back.
stop playing at the Wax Museum.
This is me and my friend Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Stop playing at the Wax Museum, Monster.
He
Stop
literally chose this pose. I was like, okay, what are we doing this time?
it.
I missed
Monster.
who sent me those gifts, but thank you.
I've met
Stop.
him like 5 times. I'm dead serious. I worked
At the Celebrity Wax Museum. We know, honey. It's okay.
I worked at the convention. Shut your fucking mouth.
Just saying.
Okay, Monster, it's time to tell the truth. You know that we pay people to be our friends.
Well, God knows I do, right?
Well, bitch, then you're not my friend anymore.
I know, isn't that wild?
Honestly, my soul came out of my body in this moment, and I don't really remember. It's very hazy.
Cat, oh my God, girl.
You can see that on your face, girl. Hey, Cat, just getting the... never mind, I'm not going to say that because people are like, oh my God, she's telling her about something around her throat.
Hashtag I am Negan.
Uh-huh.
Tell me why that video just popped into my mind, Monster, that they made about you. Me, all about me. I love that video. I was laughing so hard.
Because it's facts, that's why it's funny. Because I can find any live and turn it into everything about myself. It's amazing. It's a gift.
I thought that was bougie.
Well, but it is a gift also
God
in
knows
that,
I
like,
can't do that. I only have one fucking device, dude. The fuck you talking about?
Listen, all I'm saying
But I thought they were saying you did it, bougie.
I thought they
what?
said OG did it.
Yeah, I
what?
did it.
It's amazing in that, like, you can do it in a tasteful way, but, like, I mean, you get people like Hallie Not Berry who come in and they just, like, start trauma dumping.
Or Holly Mae, she starts screaming over everybody, thinking that her jumble words, like, that don't make any sense matter more than any of her friends' words.
And it's always her DV. It's always her DV. It's always her DV. It's always her DV.
I stand on it's weird as fuck that she wants everybody to give a shit about her DV, but she never once gave a shit when Retina did that stuff to my mom.
Right.
She didn't give a shit when they fucking did that to my daughter, and Rissa told her that my daughter was in DV.
Can we backtrack just for a hot second? Speaking of all of that, so Florida man goes and breeds blacks to have a civil conversation. Tell me why through that whole quote unquote civil conversation, all I could hear is Holly Mae screaming.
Well, Coach
She's a
Crystal,
fucking banshee.
Coach Crystal wouldn't stop point after point. Simple conversations are you make a point, get to respond to it, then back and forth. It isn't berating somebody. But then Holly Mae comes up and says, pretty much all I got out of it was she condones a woman who sent at least 15 other women's inappropriate photos to Petty to use against them. And she condones a woman who doesn't believe in equal rights for women. She condones a woman who doesn't believe in Black Lives Matter. She also condones a woman who preaches, don't cheat on your spouse, while actively cheating on her spouse to spite somebody for a TikTok.
Well, and it was wild because she said that when I listened to her talk, that was me, and I'm sorry, but I could hear the pain. And when Florida Man got in the box, I'm sorry, I felt like I was staring at my abuser again. Why does it always have to go back to that, Ollie Mae?
That's why I FOIA'd her situation. We're going to see if she's telling the truth.
Honest to God, though, like, the more you let Holly Mae talk, the bigger of a fool she makes herself out to be. Because the shit she can sit there and say and, like, defend, Ratina contradicts every piece of it.
Every piece.
She'll sit there and say, Ratina's always going to be my friend, blah, blah, blah. I can't explain it. And I'm like...
Well, she said she stands 10 toes down on what Ratina does from here on out. She supports everything that Ratina does.
And I think it's because Ratina does her shady shit. Ratina is to her what Florida Man is to other people, I think.
Well, I don't even do shady shit for people. I just...
But like people obviously come to you when they want something. Like Ratina herself said it the other day, talking to Shannon. She was like, didn't you reach out to Florida Man and try to sit with him just like all of us did when we wanted information from him?
She did say that.
That's cool.
She wanted information from him, but she made a whole video saying, I don't know, Florida Man, why like you like flipped on me because like we were cool and stuff, and I don't know why you flipped on me. Like her feelings were fucking hurt.
Look, I mean, once she said that she stood on contacting the abuser and she'd do it again, that was it for me.
I tell you what, another person that was in Andy's live last night that had your name in their mouth pretty bad was Biker Bitch, Fat 5 number 4, which her comments about you were wild because I didn't know that you ever went after her.
I have. I've gone after her
Florida Man. No, Florida Man.
No, I've never gone after her. Actually, on that phone call, I accepted her answer, and the only thing that she might have got offended about was I couldn't accept the apology to you for you, and that she had to talk to you.
Which was wild because in Dora T's live, when I came in that night, she was literally telling them that she did apologize to me.
Absolutely
not. I actually yelled at Monster that night because
I did get yelled at.
She did because Monster, I felt, was believing what she was saying, and I was like, wait a minute. Because
I never said
Florida
that.
Man had a conversation with her, and he told her that, like he more or less felt that she should be having a conversation with me, and like he just said, he couldn't accept the apology for me. So no, until that night, Monster, her and I have not spoken. Now keep in mind, Dora came and derailed that live, and I can show y'all right now where I said to her, hey, I am more than willing to have a conversation with you, whether it's on the app or off the app, an actual conversation, not yelling, not screaming, simple conversation.
Gemini, you in the box.
I had no idea who that lady was. She started asking, she was like, started telling me something, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what you're even talking about. Don't you think that you should like talk to OG about this instead? And she was like, oh no, I can't have a conversation with her. I said, well, what are you telling me for?
I'll tell you exactly how it went.
I was about to say, Florida Man, you want to tell Monster what the woman has done to me?
Also, you yelled at me for something else. It had nothing to do with that. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh.
We was on the phone for, I don't know, an hour and a half, me, Queenie, and Rhonda. And her wanting to apologize to OG, but they wanted to talk to me first. And I think they wanted to talk to me first so I could like convince OG that, yeah, they're sorry, but I couldn't, because the answer was to, when I asked her, why did you contact her husband? She said, I don't know. I just did. And when I asked, hey, why did you contact her abuser? And she said, well, I just did. I don't really know why. I can't answer that. I don't know how you're going to apologize if you don't know why you did it.
And when we're like, why'd you contact my child? You sought my child. That's very private. My son is a very private person. She sought him out on Facebook and messaged him. Now,
Yep.
keep in mind, Endora and
I got to add one thing before there was an additional hour and a half conversation with just me and Queenie just bullshitting. There was no real context there. We were just joking back and forth.
I went in her live today. She was having a good time. It was good to see her.
Good. I'm glad she was
She sought my child out. She contacted my abuser.
That's so strange.
Told them what city I'm in and everything. Keep in mind, everything goes through my lawyer so that my location didn't get put on his lap. And also reached out to my now fiance, trying to say that I've been in a relationship with a man for the last 6 months.
Words, all types of shit in that message.
Yeah. But then, like the night you were in the box with her, Monster, and I came in there.
Yeah, I was really confused because I didn't even know who she was.
Well, did you notice she kept blaming it on a Mittens? Once I got in the box, she kept saying Mittens. And I said, you are a grown-ass woman. Like, you hit send on those messages. They came from your phone. You hit send, but Mittens this, okay, listen. Yeah. Let me make this clear for everybody that's window licking, listening, and everything else. Mittens has been brutally honest with me about every fuck shit she's done to me. And I even said to Rhonda that night in the box, I would have more respect if you just came out and said, I did it because I was on some bullshit and I apologize. But she couldn't. It was Mittens. And then the night before, I have the screenshot, literally said, maybe if she sold her pills, she could afford whatever the fuck she was said. I could pull a screenshot back up. I don't remember exactly, but then it was kind of ironic because after making that comment, the next day she's in T's box claiming to y'all that she's apologized to me or has tried to apologize to me, but she's never tried to have a conversation with me.
Yeah, because when she came up in that box, it was kind of random. She came up out of nowhere and she was like, hey, Monster, can you tell me why OG is mad at me for this? And I was like, who are you? I didn't even know who she was and I didn't even know what she was talking about. And the conversation had progressed into something else, and it was a different situation that you and I were taught that was being discussed. It was after the Rhonda thing. And I can't remember even what it was that you snapped at me for, but it was something I was telling you the truth on, and you're all, don't co-sign that. I was like, oh my God, I'm telling you that is what it is. But anyway.
Was Rhonda talking about me?
No, she was talking about me. Oh, yeah, she was talking about you last night.
Oh, okay, I just posted fucking shit.
Yeah,
I have the screenshot, and also I'm getting hella messages. Theodora and Danae, I don't give a fuck about any of y'all. Not one of you. I don't even care.
I do.
When are saying about me, so save your breath. But Monster, just so you can see for yourself.
The views and opinions of everybody in the box, views and opinions, it doesn't reflect what everyone else says. If I say Smashley can go fuck herself, that might be a universal opinion, but Monster's good with Dora and them, so
I love them.
I'm also good with them. Yeah. I just want to put that out there.
And Mallory's good, yeah.
And I thought, because in Mal's live the other night, Dora and I were actually communicating back and forth on the comments, but apparently tonight I'm the topic of conversation over there, which, whatever. Dora did apologize to me for saying she never called me a scammer until we played the clip, and she definitely called me a scammer. But Jen A and T, you can still go fuck yourself.
I'm still going to hold out hope that can be fixed.
Right here, Monster, and that's literally the date. As you can see, October 13th was a date that we were in that live.
Right.
And I said, I am more than willing to have an adult conversation with you on or off the app. No yelling, just talking. I wasn't happy our conversation got derailed for that shit because I do feel a conversation needs to be had. Now, I will tell you this, and Florida Man can tell you this. That has come a long way for me because when he first brought up talking to her, what did I tell you, Florida Man?
Probably not. I don't really remember. It was no.
Yeah, it was definitely fuck no.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I
didn't
said to
even.
Joyce when she told me I should have a conversation with Florida Man.
But yeah, hold on, Florida Man. I'm gonna find the screenshot real quick of what was said last night.
That's what I told OG when OG said, "Well, Hallie wanted to have a conversation with you." I said, "No,
Fuck no.
I am good. It's fuck you forever, Hallie."
You too, Shannon.
I'm good without it. I'm not good with Shannon. Shannon can fuck all the way off.
Seriously, she's so nasty.
She's been
And at
trying
this point,
real hard to get in with anyone she can by talking her shit over there and acting like she's all high and mighty.
She sounds real fucking stupid. I'll say that.
So does Jana
She
and her
can-
stupid fucking fake laugh.
they can have Stephanie.
Oh my god. Yeah. You know how there's Mensa,
That's-
like the group Mensa for smart people?
Yep.
They're just dumbasses, collectively, all in a group. They're like the opposite of Mensa.
It is fucking killing me, you guys. I can't remember why OG snapped at me, but I remember it was something I was right about.
Something I was right about.
And it's fucking driving me crazy. She goes, because I said something in agreement with something, and she was like, "Don't co-sign that, monster." And I was like, "Oh my god."
I think I was in that live.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is. It's driving me insane.
I can't either.
You were in that live mail.
What was it about, OG? Do you remember? It's killing me. I was definitely right, though, by the way.
And hold on, I have to correct myself because when I'm wrong, I will admit it. I just got a message that said T and Dora are not saying anything about me. It's just Jenna running her mouth and some Amber girl. So T and Dora, I do apologize for grouping you in there. The one message I got said T and Dora and Jenna. But CT, that's how you apologize, which that's simply all I asked for out of you and Jenna was for an apology. Anyhow, man, I'm trying to remember, Monster. I was already so like
I know you were already upset
0
about
to
stuff.
100, like with
Yeah, I
the
know.
whole Rhonda stuff, and then I was like, okay, this is like we're getting somewhere here, and then Dora came up in the box, and it got derailed to the whole Cluckmaster shit.
I didn't take it personal. I just can't. It's killing me not remembering what it was about because I was right.
You were right?
Yes! You said, "Don't co-sign that." And I was like, "Oh, but I'm telling the truth."
Damn, I snapped at you and it was something you were right about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. We'll remember. Don't worry. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, because now that's going to bother me too.
I've been sitting here thinking about it.
I have to go see if I posted that screenshot in Discord because it's not in my photo album. But yeah, she literally just last night in Andy's live, Florida Man said that you have come after her. Hold on.
I've come after who?
Rhonda.
Yeah, because I went after time in Holly Mae's live because, well, first off, I wanted to tell Holly Mae to go fuck herself, and I did because it's not a safe place; it's a common place. And she was like, "We're not here for that." I'm like, "Yeah, but..." And then I got the big box and green screen where she was asking people what my name was, and she could have just asked me. So I told her,
Your name is literally everywhere.
valid for. She thought I was named like Henry or some shit. So I went to the quote unquote knockoff gas station and told her my name. It's the only thing I ever said to her. But she should have just asked me how to get it to her.
I think this one time I was getting you in trouble in the comments, and I said your whole name, all the syllables, just the first. Like you were in trouble, and it was rewarding.
You did say it one time, and I don't mind it. Like, because
It was
I'll say
so
people.
funny. And it's only because it's everywhere. I say my own name all the time.
I would never
But
bitch with somebody
I
for saying.
said something like behave, you know.
Yeah, I would never
I felt like I
complain
was
about
your mother.
saying my name is a crime. I could never complain about that because I say people's names all the time. I mean, there are lives that I've held that straight up just like, I'm putting your information out here. And so,
That's true.
is it wrong?
Joyce. So here's a really weird thing, Joyce. One night T was live. Violet, I think, was in her box. I went up in the box, and then when Violet dropped, it was just me and T, and we had an adult civil conversation. This was very late at night.
She's such a nice person.
We had a adult civil conversation about the whole nail thing, right? And I said, I would be willing to talk to Janae. And
I'm gonna hop down. I'm uncomfy. Bye.
Bye. And so then I was getting messages that Biker Bitch was in there, and so I went in there, and all of a sudden T like fucking completely changed and was like yelling at me and shit, and I was like, wow, T, I'm like, you didn't have this energy when it was just me and you in the box the other night. And she's like, cause now I'm fucking pissed. Well, why? Because nothing I'm saying is any different from what I was saying to you the other night. The only difference now is that your friend is fully fucking disrespecting me and I'm standing on business and not allowing it to happen. Y'all sat there and said you never called me a scammer. I ran the video back, and then Diagnosis Amnesia was running their cocksuckers in there, which was weird because it was literally their video that I played, and in the comments it said, Dora, I posted that video for you, the nail video for use. Well, they were jumping on me that day because they're like, why did you have to bring it up again, OG? That's been 6 months, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but none of y'all have apologized at all. And your buddy, Diagnosis, reposted that video just today, which is why I brought it up again.
With who Diagnosis is, anybody who is allowing them in their chat, y'all's allowing some awfully racist in your chat. And some awfully degrading people towards women. I'm just saying.
Wait, say that again?
They're letting some awfully racist people and one person who is like terribly degrading towards women in their chat. And if that's who they choose to associate with, that's fine. That just says a lot about them. I don't give a fuck. Let them have their fun. But the opposite of Mensa is Densa, and that is what Shannon is the leader of.
Yeah, she went on a whole live at what, like 6, 7 something this morning, my time, or 5:36 this morning, my time. You guys crashing the fuck out.
Yeah, I was gonna listen to that on live tonight, but then I realized I kind of dug my nose into my website too much. So,
well, here I will.
Well, I got quiet. Unknown's a crackhead. I just had to say that again. To remind you.
Oh, I'm gonna get dragged tomorrow.
It's okay. By somebody who's.
It happens.
What are they going to say? Your nails are extra dirty tomorrow?
You know, I would like to hear them talk about the flesh-eating bacteria that ate away the top of my finger already. I've been dropping hints about it for days now.
They'll never.
When they decided to get boring all of a sudden.
They did get bored.
Ever since they had that falling out with Petty, they're not going live as much, and they're more hateful when they go live. I've noticed.
So there's one picture.
Ah! Jesus Christ. Imagine waking up to that every morning.
He don't no more. He left.
Well, yeah, she did say he works nights or something, so I guess technically...
Oh, I was talking about her husband. Mike G. It's a face not even a roach would love.
And Jana, just FYI, like everything Shannon says is not funny. Okay.
Who is Jana anyways? I've like seen her around and shit. I've never really said anything about her, but she hates me. And I want to like know who she is so I can make fun of her like Shannon.
Jana D.
Yeah.
She's the kind of dumbass bitch that pretends she's a Christian and she has all these Christian morals and ethics, but then she'll sit here and she'll say nasty ass shit about people like, if you support blue, I fully believe you licked the window of a short bus growing up, was something she told a lot of us. And she stood on it. She didn't apologize for it. She said it wasn't offensive. But she also has to... Like, she's a huge pick-me, and so anytime someone says something that's even remotely not funny, she does her fake-ass laugh. And it gets into your ears and into your brain, and it's like fingernails on a chalkboard.
It's like dirty fingernails on a chalkboard.
Yep.
Wasn't she the same one? Wasn't it her and Shannon the other night that said anybody who supports Megan, what was that statement? Anybody who supports Megan, they didn't say the R word, but it was, shit.
No, I must be. I support Megan. I support Blue. It ain't my fault Jana's stupid.
Jana's a dumbass. I stand on that.
It was a very, it was something about autism. Yes. Yeah, it has autism.
She should know better than to bring up autism in front of her bestie Shannon.
Well, according to her bestie Shannon, I think I have the clip. I don't know which live it was, but none of his children are autistic, so she says.
I think, honest to God, she probably told Whitty that if Whitty was the one that told you. And I think she did it to set her up.
But she also told Jana, but now they're trying to blame it on Joyce. And I have the clip to prove that it was not Joyce.
Why would Joyce be the one that told you about it?
No. They're saying that Joyce is spreading the rumor.
Oh, dumbass bitches, no. How would Joyce even know the rumor?
Right.
I don't think anybody in here except like Jana window watching fuck some shit. Okay. I don't even think Shannon fucks with like.
I mean, I did think it was funny that day that on live Woody was like, Jana had dick in 8 years. Because that's just weird to me. Who's in a relationship for 8 years and doesn't have sexual contact? And she acts holier than now, but ma'am, your mouth and the things that you say to people are definitely not holy.
Well, if she's a Bible thumper, I can easily piss her off. So.
Well, she also was friends with Violet, but she kind of shit on Violet to defend Whitty, but Violet wasn't doing anything to Whitty, except for kind of being truthful with her and some of the things. Jana actually told Whitty she could mix her medications with her alcohol.
3 of them, to be exact.
Yeah, well, claiming she's worked with people who are alcoholics. And what else? Oh, and then when she turned on Whitty, she continues to shit on Violet. And Actually, Smashly has been crashing out lately because I guess Violet came in your live and she's pissed and doesn't want her mods around you. And I'm like, Violet and Florida Man don't get along.
No, she said, me, Bougie, Florida Man. She said last night, anybody who sits with any of us, she does not want as mods or in her room. So Violet went in her room, and let me just point this out. We all watched. Violet went in there, and as soon as Violet started talking, Jana appeared out of the woodwork, but Jana hadn't talked at all in Smashly's room last night. And then instead of Smashly, like they were all dogpiling Violet, and instead of Smashly stopping it, she just allowed it to happen.
Yep, well, that's the kind of friend Smash is.
I don't like Violet, but Violet should be able to sit wherever she wants without being given any kind of ultimatum. And if you're given an ultimatum, well, don't choose the person giving it to you.
And isn't that weird, Florida Man? Because I know that you don't care for her, but you know that I do, and you don't tell me, well, OG, if you're gonna, be friends with her, you can't fucking be over here.
I don't even have her blocked. I just mute her when she pisses me off, and then I unmute her later. Like,
what's weird to me is none of Smash's little friends over there have pointed out, Smash, this is why we got our feelings hurt by Pastor Patty.
I don't hate Violet, like, at all. Like, I unmute her, and it is what it is, and then she gets another chance, and then I fuck with her, and I do fuck with her, and I do instigate it a little bit, but she instigates it with me sometimes, and it's back and forth. It's both of our faults.
Smash is absolutely turning into a mini Petty.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a terrible job.
And Petty, he's got this whole weird ass thing going on now.
Look, I have faith that Petty will do a little bit better since he cut all them people.
Nope, he unblocked them all today and said something about there's no hard feelings and they're welcome in there, and he's changing his whole MO, Petty fucking bullshit. He's changing his whole character.
That reminds me, I was busy this morning and I saw he was live and I was like, I kind of wonder what he's going to say. So I recorded it and I was listening to it at the grocery store, and I had to explain to several older women what a TikTok crash out is and why a grown-ass man who looks as if he could have grown-ass children is sitting on a live behaving in the manner in which he was, because I didn't have my headphones in and they heard it and they were like, what is going on? And I was like, oh, it's just this man that goes on TikTok and crashes out all the time.
So Petty crashed out. I didn't even know anything about it.
He was like trying to be funny, but funny in the way that like you can tell he's upset or like not getting his way, and so he's like making all these random sounds and trying to talk really fast and distract and deflect, and it just came off like a crash out.
Kind of like the other day when I went up in his box, and as soon as I had talked about, his battle with Miss Nidra, he started crashing out, muting my microphone, and then rage dropped me.
Yep.
How little Petty matters.
But I will say that in real life and not on this app, there are middle-aged to older women that see him and think he's absolutely a fool and don't want to throw a bunch of money at him or their panties. So there's that.
Oh, but let me tell you something I did catch today. So a person must have commented there and said they had no stove and no money to buy a stove, so nothing to cook on. And Petty was like, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to change. And so somebody commented, one of his people commented and was like, there's resources on All for One's page, blah, blah, blah. And Petty's like, thank you. He's like, because how are you going to come over here and ask folks to get in their pockets or something like that? And I'm like, wait a minute. Are we talking about the same man that like had a whole tantrum because he lost a battle to Miss Nidra and told, his people, his viewers now that they need to pay him for his entertainment because that's what he is as an entertainer?
Well, that's his
supposed
money.
to pay for you to get into their pockets, but someone.
That's his platform. So if anyone goes over there asking for money, he takes it as they're trying to steal from him.
Weird. I wonder how Macy's felt.
They felt like there's a stupid motherfucker in full military uniform stealing a $3,800 bracelet that's driving away in his girlfriend's car that has a tag on it that goes back to her. That's exactly how it felt pretty good about their investigation.
You know what was satisfying though was he only had like 84 people in there when he was acting fucking crazy.
Girl, I noticed that today. I was like, man, Petty's numbers are dropping like crazy. And I did want to go in and comment and be like, it's pretty bad when Florida Man has higher numbers than you, but he's such a bad person on his app, right?
I get 34 people consistently. I don't even pay attention to the number.
34 pathetic people.
Like, the number up top doesn't matter, because even if I had 2 people in here, I'd still be talking shit.
Mm-hmm. Sarah, I seen your comment earlier, honey. I don't know if you're unblocked or not. He just claims he unblocked everybody.
I don't think Petty will unblock me.
Well, listen, we actually took a vote. You must have not seen it. We voted it was your turn because Mallory's done. Trolled him now. I've trolled him. Megan trolled him. It's your turn.
Oh, Florida Man was trolling him when I was in there trolling him. I know it was him. I can't remember the account name, but I remember thinking that's Florida Man.
I'm the one that made the chocolate martini account and played the child abuse sounds in his box.
Oh, I missed that.
And the dog sounds too. I made Petty dance to dog yelping.
Nobody tell Cheetos I'm cheating on them with Cheez-Its.
Wait, what kind of Cheez-Its?
Just the normal Cheez-Its.
Have you tried the shit. Dang it, give me a minute.
I can tell you whatever it is, I haven't, because I will not deviate away from original OG Cheez-Its.
Harley, you know you're in the box.
Stop bullying me for my fruit. Man, anyhow, they're really good.
Fruit?
Oh yeah, my dogs love fruit. I can't ever like have a plate of fresh fruit to myself. Ever. And if I don't cut a piece for them fast enough, you hear what you just heard. Like
I know you're fucking lying, Joyce. You don't know what a Cheez-It is?
I believe that because when I went to go send Joyce that picture today, it said I couldn't send it to her because Cheddar Jack. Yes, thank you, Jessica. I don't know who you are, but thank you, Cheddar Jack. Now you got to try them if you haven't.
I'll have to try them.
Like I never thought that I would veer away from regular. Girl, we went camping and the kids got some, and I tried them, and I was like, holy shit! I have not switched back to regular anymore. Yeah, that's what it said, Joyce, when I tried to send you that picture. Yeah, they'll eat cantaloupe, honeydew, strawberries, bananas, grapes.
Joyce, I sent you a message on IG.
That's funny that Nurse Liz just came in. Her name was brought up last night, too, in that live. Somebody in the comments said to that diagnosis, Nurse Liz outed all of her and OG's messages. I said, oh, really? Okay.
So, word on the street is it wasn't necessarily an autism joke they made this morning. Shannon said it looked like Joyce is missing a few chromosomes.
Yeah, that was said this morning. The Megan thing was the other day.
Oh, okay, got you.
I don't know, Liz. Some account in Smashley's live last night claimed that You outed all of our messages, and then Petty alluded to the fact that you apparently gave up a recording of me supposedly talking to a rug dealer, and I had to laugh because I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. Would love to know when said phone call happened.
Shannon said that.
Yeah, Mama messaged me about it.
Yeah, Shannon made a comment about Joyce this morning, and the other day she made a comment about anybody who supports Megan is autistic.
This Shannon.
Yep.
Filter Fanny.
And this
Yep.
is why Joyce doesn't know what Cheez-Its are.
Cheese.
Canadian way to use it is cheesy. Cheese. Wait. Cheese. Cheese.
Don't
Eh?
you know?
Up, please. Oh shit. Joyce says, "Up, please." You're fucked now, Florida
I'm getting
man.
dragged for dragging the Canadians.
You're about to get dragged.
I'm not talking to the Wu-Tang fan, I promise.
You fucking better not be, because they're my bitches. What exactly does someone with what did you say? I was what? Short a
Something about
chromosome?
short on or missing a couple chromosomes.
Missing a
This,
What
few
exactly
chromosomes.
does that look like to someone? Because that's kind of bizarre.
it looks
I
like
don't know.
that.
This is the thing.
She was,
Person
well,
remembered that.
hold on. She was insinuating Down syndrome. People with Down syndrome are missing or have an extra chromosome.
I thought it was an extra
I was gonna
chromosome,
say she's so stupid she thought it was missing, but it's actually an extra.
which I would fucking rather be like that than that dumb bitch any fucking day of the week.
Just like her
So
whole
there's
tangent
that.
that day, Joyce, of the whole bacon thing. Like, girl, shut the fuck up.
I thought
Like,
it was evil.
why would I want to start a rumor like that? Like, I've never fucking even said that about her. Like, at least repeat what I say.
She didn't say you said it.
No, she said like that I was. Yeah, that's what OG said. She
Wait,
said that I
No,
was telling what?
Joyce.
Oh,
She said that you. It was like you were missing a few chromosomes.
no, Mallory, I think
no,
Joyce
I'm
is talking
talking
about
about the fucking autistic.
the whole kid thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even
I can
fucking
play
say
it.
that because
That's
it's extremely offensive, and I
that's
would
why
never
she says
want
it though, because she
to
number
offend
one.
anybody.
Yeah, but she
Here,
says
hold
it
on.
because she wants people to think you do that bad shit, but she also wants the reaction out of you.
Hold on. I'm gonna play it. So
Well,
we're
she actually put a because I went live with Megan yesterday morning, and all of us turned our cameras on, and so she's calling me a catfish because I don't look like I look in my picture. Well, hi, we we can use
She has to
filters if
use
we want,
13 filters to go live. She has no room to talk.
and the picture that I have up here was about 2 years ago before I put some weight on from not smoking cigarettes. So sorry I fucking chose,
You don't
I
get an
picked up,
explanation, Joyce.
no, but
you
you know
know.
what I mean. Like people, and I've dragged her for her looks, so I have to be able to take it. So she can fucking make fun of me all she wants. I still am not as fucking ugly as her on the inside. So, and I've never been married 17 times.
We're talking about Shannon.
Yes.
She is physically repulsive.
She got her new dog today. I hope fucking it shits in her shoes.
It
I
will.
got it just so she can say wiener a bunch of times.
So
She's fucking weird.
here's this one.
OG, can I cut in real quick?
Get these kids, it's forever. Fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just came up here. One, I have never talked to Petty, so that's a fucking lie, and I don't record shit. And then what was the other thing that you said?
Last night in Smash's live, Diagnosis Amnesia said, "Oh, I know that's true because Nurse Liz put out all their text messages," and we all laughed.
where the fuck did I put all these text messages?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I didn't give two fucks and didn't think. Yeah, Petty, I know Petty is only doing the shit because he was trying to he was mad. And the bullshit last night was just that bullshit because they've put me on fentanyl patches and Smash thinks it's, cool to talk shit about that. So I give no fucks. And
To be
That
fair,
was pretty gross, actually.
well, hold on. To be fair, I do talk about her drinking and her great abuse quite a bit. So you got to take it if you're going to give it.
oh, for sure. Like, because we talked to you or sit in a box with you, you know, she has made sure that we're going to be targets now. But just remember, Smash, two can play those games.
I'm already playing that game. Fuck Smash and her kratom and her alcohol. It's no excuse. You're a piece of shit. I'm gonna drag you till you're sober.
That's all I wanted to come up and say and clear that all, is that I have not done any of that shit. I am really on TikTok. These past 3 weeks, I've been fighting some type of virus that is kicking my butt.
Yep.
Don't tell them that. Make fun of you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, careful, because Animal just simply tonight in the box was like, I bet you feel better now, OG, that you got a, diagnosis that it's pneumonia. And I was like, yeah, because it's been going on for a month and a half, and apparently there was a whole live while we were live over here about it. So careful what you say.
Oh, I'm fighting off a sinus infection. I have a double ear infection in both ears.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's been a long 3 weeks. Both kids have been really sick home from school. I haven't gone to work.
Both the girls got it, but they only had it for like 3 days. And then Chris got it, and he had it for like a week and a half. Mom got it. She's had it a little bit longer. I'm the one, but I'm also immunocompromised. So, surprise.
I forgot Shannon did. I remember how much of a fit she threw.
I just had to say, it's amazing what kind of damage a filter can do on like layers of wrinkles and nasty ass face.
No matter what
Sarah
filter
definitely.
Shannon puts on, she'll still look like a man.
Well, I mean, hold on though. Rewind, because I know Liz has to get out of the box. Liz was at my home for a full weekend. Liz, bluntly speaking, was there any like signs of me being a rug addict?
No.
Was there anything like crushed up on my tables? Was I going to the bathroom every 5 seconds? Like, was I popping pills like Tic Tacs? Like,
No. I was gonna joke and say yes, but it's TikTok, so no. None of that shit ever happened. We hung out, we had fun. Your only addiction is to Vernon's
burners.
that that ginger ale shit. That now my addiction is Tic Tacs.
And it doesn't even have caffeine in it.
What'd you say, Animal?
I said Burners is nasty. I said it.
Yeah, I don't like Vernors. I like my Canadian Dry.
No, I think, didn't I get you to try Verner's when you're up here? Yeah.
Yeah, I bought some while I was here.
Verner's it's like a Canadian Dry, but it has more flavor.
Okay.
See, I don't think it has more flavor.
I think it tastes nasty.
No, I think it tastes really good. And then if you put it in vanilla ice cream, it's amazing. And actually now Breyers has come out with a dairy-free vanilla ice cream, and so I can have ice cream again, and I love it.
So you make like an ice cream float?
Yes. Yep. Put burners and vanilla ice cream. It's amazing.
Did you see that Dr. Pepper decided to go on their own? And as of today, all Dr. Pepper is being pulled out of every McDonald's.
No, but you know what? Burners did come out. I got a whole case of it. They came out with a Boston cooler, which is technically what you would call vanilla ice cream and burners mixed together. They're called Boston coolers. They came out with a Boston cooler flavor. I will say it's not the same as like actually putting ice cream in it.
I may have to try that.
They're replacing it with Mr. Pibb.
Isn't that pretty much the same thing?
Better. No. Mr. Pibb is so much better.
I agree, Florida man. But don't ever try Verner's, Florida man. It's nasty.
I don't like ginger ale, anyways.
And well, everybody in Michigan thinks it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread, and I'm over here going. Ugh.
I only like it when I'm sick.
But that's like animal Loganberry. That is a New York thing through and through, and everyone thinks it's disgusting, and I think it's amazing. But I also love Loganberry.
What
No,
is
What's that?
Loganberry,
A
it's a
drink?
drink.
Oh, okay.
what's it like? What's the give me the flavor?
So Loganberry is to Nurse Liz as crack is to Miss Unknown.
Do Tic Tacs. I like Tic Tacs more than Loganberry.
I like orange
Loganberry,
flavored Tic Tacs.
Oh, orange flavored Tic Tacs are amazing.
They taste like baby aspirin.
The new Tic Tac gummies.
But wait, what is Loganberry, you guys? Like, what is the like? Give me the taste comparison.
You could probably sell a Tic Tac to Miss Unknown for $10 and she'd buy it.
I'm trying to just think of how you would describe Loganberry.
Grind it up, you can get it for extra bucks.
She'd be like, "That's a minty hitter crack."
It's like any like a wild berry. It's been a while since I've had Loganberry. I haven't been home.
But it's like a drink.
Yeah, it's a drink.
They say it tastes like a combination of raspberry and blackberry.
Ooh, that would be lovely.
I would be willing to try that, but I'll tell you what. Like when they came out with the black cherry burners, I didn't like that. That tasted like cough syrup.
Ooh, I like the taste of cough syrup. Oh fuck, I better not say that. I'll be on the Sizz rip next. Fuck.
say that.
That's okay, Joyce. I love the taste of cough syrup too, the codeine and promethazine.
Right on. Well, I don't know if there's codeine in the one I used to like, but I mean, like,
You're a
So this is where I have to get pissed because, so that was like the one thing when I would get bronchitis or pneumonia that would help me is promethazine with codeine. And they don't make it anymore.
They do
Yes,
make
they
it.
do.
it tastes a little bit like cough syrup, she just said. Yeah, see?
They don't, here in where I'm at, they don't no more.
Oh,
It's over the counter in Florida. Well, behind the counter at the
Mallory.
I had to get it through a prescription.
I'm ready.
That's how we used to have to get it here too, but
if you go to Florida, you go to any Walgreens, CVS, you just go up to the pharmacist and say, "Hey, I need the codeine cough syrup," and they'll give it to you. They'll sell it to you. They take your ID, just like they do with the Sudafed.
well, I might have to jump on a plane because I swear, like that
Stuff would dry the shit up in my chest so quick.
Have you ever had Buckley's?
Fuck me,
No, Buckley's with a B.
Buckley's. What is it?
It's a cough medicine. It doesn't have, like, it's all natural, but it fucking tastes like horrible. Like fucking horrible, but it works really good.
So I'm a heart patient, so I have to be careful at what I can take and what they can give me. Anything that has like caffeine or like a stimulant in it, I can't take.
Yeah, this doesn't. It's like complete natural. Like it smells like pine needles.
Throwback to the first time I was ever in a box with Florida Man.
Aww, memories.
I have that video, and I was a dick.
I have that video too.
You were a dick? What? No.
I was like,
I find that hard to believe.
Like I had to have known I was wrong, but I was probably on pills.
Oh,
honestly,
fuck. You know what though? At least you could admit that.
Right, Joyce, that's the funny thing. Like he'll admit
Right?
it.
Like
Like they think that like they're doing something by making fun of me now for being on fentanyl patches when I'm in pain management and they're prescribed.
yeah, that's fucked up.
From a year
Thank
ago,
you for the gift.
if you listen back to any of my lives from a year ago, or even 6 months ago, or even maybe even 3 months ago, you can hear pill bottles shaking across the phone at least twice per hour. I can't really deny it.
I know I heard someone chopping up some stuff one night on a live.
Who?
Go watch Tangled Web of Lies video.
Oh yeah, yep, that.
I think you were a lot worse when you were going after Cadillac.
that was fun.
See, I don't know who that person is.
I was always like terrified of Florida Man for some reason. And now I'm like so not. And everybody's like,
You know your
they're only
camera's
friends with
on.
him because they're afraid of him. And I'm
Joyce,
like, no,
hold on. Mama, do you know your camera's on?
I think she's trying to show us
I
her
can't
TV
even
because she
see
thinks she
Mama.
has something better
Yeah,
to
I
Where
show.
do.
the fuck is
Okay.
she?
I was just making sure.
Oh, where is she? That's all you're getting, people, from Mama is the fucking Harry Potter.
Why was Mike G groping Shannon in that last part on that TV?
Oh, wow.
It was Mike G asking her if she stole any more money from hospice patients this year for this Christmas, because Christmas comes around.
Fuck.
Christmas is
Well,
coming
she
up,
just
Florida
spent
Man.
a band on a fucking dog. So I'd say yes, she'll be stealing for Christmas. Just call her the
I,
fucking Grinch.
Here,
I thought
hold
it
on.
was 1,700.
Hold
I
on.
don't
Here,
know
look
how
at
much she
this.
fucking spent on the fucking stupid ass dog. All I know is that if I was the stepmother of fucking 25 kids, I wouldn't be buying a fucking dog right before
Like I
Christmas.
said, once I get these
But,
kids, it's forever.
Alright,
that's
here's
probably
the
why
first.
she didn't raise her kids.
Here's the first one.
Once I told Mike, I said, once I get these kids, it's forever. Fuck them kids.
Wow.
Hold on, just wait.
Telling all these lies. Fuck it, I'm out to row with it. Who even started that? Anyways, who said that? Oh well, God, I don't. I don't know. I think it was in somebody in Megan's live. It was Joyce. It was Joyce. Yeah.
It sure as fuck wasn't.
Yeah.
Nope. And then here's the next one. Now really listen to this one.
No. But my question is now that there's a lot of people that know all this information, right, and all these lies are being spoken about Mike's kids. You know, you got people like Joyce that are spreading lies saying that we gave up an autistic kid. Bitch, we don't even. His kids aren't even autistic. Well, I don't know where you came up with that shit, but you know, I told you the same person that told me about that, and I'm like, I don't remember Shannon talking about that. And so I guarantee you the same person that told me is the same person that, you know what I mean. But you know what's really crazy is that you know everything from like start to finish, Shannon.
What the fuck does that mean? From start to finish?
So,
I caught Shannon mid filter slip, by the way.
Oh, fuck. I really like her makeup there.
Them
Why the
brows.
fuck would I make something up like that?
Joyce,
You know,
they're doing it to get an emotional reaction from you.
I want a reaction. Hey, Mallory, you know the mom from Goonies?
Oh, fuck.
That kind of reminds me of Mallory. I mean, of Shannon.
Shannon.
Just remember, anything that comes out of Shannon's mouth isn't even worth a response, other than you're stupid as fuck.
That's why I like to shame her and just say she's a dumbass, spineless ass bitch. Because
if you look at my fucking things I share, everything I share is like on my like whenever I look at things or comment or most of the stuff I share is about autistic kids and how fucking adorable they are. So how the fuck is she even gonna say something like
because
that?
they're wanting you to say something like what you just said, so they can twist it and use it against you.
I'll say something. Shannon is Miss Unknown off crack, pretty much.
Are you sure about that? About the crack part?
Well, Miss Unknown's got some clear crack side effects. Shannon don't have those. She's just kind of dumb. But if
Who
Miss
the
Unknown
fuck has that much energy though, Florida Man, at like fucking 5:30 this morning?
Isn't there a clip?
Exactly.
Isn't there a clip of her asking for it?
Is there a clip, Miss Unknown?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think it's a credit card still, but she does smoke crack. Guaranteed. I know this.
That's just wild to me. Like,
With
oh
the
well.
whole autism thing, everybody brings up autism for everything. Like I was telling somebody a story about how my daughter takes when we give her like the Chef Boyardee raviolis. She has to flip them over and make them all like the same way, and I'm like, that's not autism. It's damn OCD. Everybody puts autism on everything.
Do you know Mike G is Shannon's soulmate?
Fuck.
It only took her 4 marriages to get there.
I was gonna say, is this her like 5th soulmate?
And you know why it's her soulmate? Because he's got a roach door right between his teeth. They can fit right through. They can go home.
Oh my god, his mouth is really small.
Oh, fucking Florida man.
Fucking Mel's laugh.
It's not your fucking soulmate if you have to cheat on your fucking husband to fucking get him. And don't forget, sweetheart, you get them or you fucking lose them how you get them. So don't be surprised when he's fucking some bitch on the road every night when he's
Well,
at work.
to be fair,
Yeah.
Joyce, she cheated on her husband too.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, that's
Like,
what they said.
well, don't be surprised, Mike, if she's fucking around on you already with fucking Jana. They're probably fucking scissoring it up at night.
But
So
don't worry though, because 8 years.
let's be
Jenna,
fair. If she's gonna lose him how she got him, I don't think there's many other women out there who would steal from a hospice patient to get him.
That's true.
True.
That is true.
Well, I mean, he pretty much has to find a pathetic, washed-up, wannabe popular person on the app that consistently tries to ingrain herself within different little cultures and communities, but can never really actually do it because she's literally the antithesis of a fuck up. Don't try to pronounce that word, Petty. You will not get there.
Fuck.
And Miss Unknown can't steal it because she can't say it either.
Arvel's literally like when I say something or he says something, sometimes he'll be like, or as Petty would say, and then he'll just say something really
That's fucking hilarious.
Make sure you eat your vegetables.
That had me fucking unalived. I swear to God. I was like, are you shitting me?
Look, down the path to the road of redemption, you have to eat your vegetables.
Oh, fuck. I love that picture, Mallory. Wherever did you get it?
That's a tough one, Mittens.
Her face looks a little fuller in this.
This is alcohol bloat awareness right now.
Oh, Jesus. Now I gotta take it down. I'm not gonna get dragged for that.
Who's worse for
There we
words?
go. We can make fun of
Petty
me
or
now.
Unknown?
See, Smashley, I'm all about balance. There, okay?
She was totally okay with me doing that.
Oh my God, I forgot I made that comment. Oh,
What comment did you make? I didn't see
I
it.
was so mad. I was so mad at Monster one day. They were talking about Bougie and Monster's lips, and I said something about how they're like a built-in flotation device.
Oh my God, I remember when Mallory said that.
She would laugh at that.
I was
That's funny.
Did you hear what Mittens said?
I'm such
Oh,
an
when you were
asshole.
spicy mayo.
That was spicy mayo, and I was just trolling. Like, I was just saying random ass
Monster.
shit.
Oh, fuck.
For drowning.
Who's
I'm
worse
sorry.
for-
I love you, Monster.
Bully, she said. You can join the support group, Monster. I too have been bullied by
Here,
Mallory.
just pay attention to the image. I'm bullying
Careful,
myself.
Smaggins.
Okay, I'm bullying myself right now, Monster. Bougie went and got her baptized today, so she's good. No worries if there's a flood. Bougie will survive.
You people get it wrong. It's lip filler in the lips.
I know. I'm just
Botox
joking.
in the face. No, I know. I'm saying it as a joke.
I got
But it's
Botox.
true. I get Botox for migraines, but I mean, ooh, I need to go back. Clearly, fuck.
I feel like if all of us who have fought go back into like our little archives, we could probably pull some really dirty photos of each other.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I'm digging in mine now. I've sent you some stuff, but I got way more to send. But I screenshot what I say.
Fuck.
My fucking God, I've said some fuck shit.
That's hilarious.
Someone sent me this once. I can't remember. Joyce, was it you? And we thought it was Malibu at first.
Yes. I really did. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, God. Just give her a popsicle and she's good to go.
Hold on one second.
Valerie.
All good fun.
It is.
We're having a popsicle party. What?
Well, it's funny because this one looks like Malibu, and then I have the Timu Smashly. The box braids. We need those two in a box together and then Smash and Malibu in a box.
You know, somebody
I'm sure somebody can.
Mal, how's the kitten?
She's good. She's currently curled up with me right now. But
Of course
it's
she
dark,
is.
right?
Little baby.
She's sleeping. She's a sweetheart.
Where did OG go?
She is. Oh, I don't know where she went.
I sent her a picture of Shannon. I was hoping she was going to post it. That's okay. I'll send it to Mittens. Mittens will show it.
Mittens will. Mittens.
I sent it to Mallory and Mittens. Florida man, OG's requesting.
Is she peeping on us now?
Somehow I have mod powers. But I clicked accept.
What?
But it didn't let her up.
You're a bot?
Oh, I can't let her up while he's away.
She must be private.
No, you can't. It's saying you can't let him up when the host is private. Or on pause.
Oh, on pause.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys really shouldn't be talking on Malibu. She's just a silent watcher.
That's right. I forgot. I'm sorry. Fuck. My bad.
She only types every once in a while in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'll do 7 Hail Marys and put this photo of me up.
And now you can't bathe until Saturday.
Shit.
Next Saturday.
So
Next Saturday.
Come on, Valerie. It's not like you bathed anyways. Let's be real. Like, come on now. Fuck. You can't be doing that.
That SOAP shit and the Watier.
Yeah.
I believe Petty calls it Watier. Can she please, for the love of God, go back to being a silent watcher?
Fuck. She's at the point of no return.
I fucking cackled when I found that video the other day on YouTube of her calling me fucking North Korea. I was like, damn, Malibu.
OG, check your text.
Not North Korea.
Well,
Oh
Smash
my
is always
God.
like, why don't you like her? Maybe that's why, Smashly.
Well, and then when Smashly asked me why I didn't like her, I'm like, because I don't. And she's like, yeah, well, why not? That's what everybody says. I
She's a
said,
nice
because she's not, like,
motherfucker.
do you really want me to fucking say it? And even then I didn't want to be rude. I said, because she's not my cup of tea.
She's
That's
not
it.
funny and she's dense.
She's
As
fucking
fuck.
dry as some fucking nun's fart. That made sense to me, so shut the hell up. No.
OG, did you hear me?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm trying to make my noodles.
I was just making sure you could hear me.
Yep.
The Sahara.
Yeah, drier than the fucking Sahara. Drier than hurt. Never mind. I'll just end it with that. Uh, no, my heart rate's not going to go up because of those bitches. Trust me.
Mittens.
Fucking not the Wu-Tang Clan.
I met so many celebrities when I was in Florida, it wasn't even funny. It was kind of boring. And I know some people wouldn't understand that, but it was.
They'll be having a good old
No, I get that.
bash party.
You want to talk about a catfish?
What the fuck? Stop it.
Who's that?
That does not look like that picture from her Instagram or YouTube.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Yeah, that's Stephanie right there. That's a fucking catfish the whole way. I mean,
I
that
didn't
bitch
know
put
who
her.
the fuck that was.
Yes,
No,
Stephanie.
She's
that's
almost, she's as fucking orange as Donald Trump.
Well, I think that's the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck me. Thank God.
She looks like a
She had
man.
her, she had her mole removed. I can show you how it was done.
With that fucking red light?
Pathetic trouble. I thought it was a
Jesus
burn victim. I'm
Christ.
so sorry. I like how it looks like she doesn't have any hair, but
She looks, yeah,
in
bald.
her Instagram picture, she looks very young and very vivacious, and she's got that va-va-voom hair.
She's got that old New York grease slick back hair.
I don't know why this part is on here, but notice the filter.
Jesus Christ.
Like, that filter is working overtime to pick those wrinkles up off the ground. I just know it.
No, it'll tell you how many filters they're using too in the photo. Because it
Well,
tells you what filters they've been
not
using.
not on live.
Oh, shit. That's true.
You can
Why
usually
couldn't
only
I find
use.
any fun filters like that when I went in the fucking live when I showed myself yesterday? Because then I'd look all shiny and fucking dewy like her little nose and shit.
Well, to be
How do they
fair,
get rid of that big fucking axe fucking mark in the middle of her forehead that she
Well,
says
we
is
put
from fucking scabies or what the fuck did she have?
Florida man, here you go.
jingles.
Here you go.
Jingles.
The image to end all pictures are here.
Fuck. Right? Fuck.
Not the cigarette.
Yeah. That's
I want
fucking
to,
sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
I want to know where Shannon went to get her eyebrows done so that we can make a post up not to go there.
At
She's
any
saying if you
fucking
give her,
tattoo shop.
she keeps saying if you give her $500, she'll go get them removed so she can get new ones.
500, she could have got them fucking done 3 times then. For what she paid for her dog.
Look, at least Regina has friends that are gaslighting and saying her eyebrows are good.
Regina has one eyebrow with like a little valley edge between it. Don't act like she doesn't have, like, she's got two. She's got one.
So she got a
This is
unibrow.
how Leather smoke
She has that same fucking thing too.
Oh, got a big box of Florida man. How do we do that?
Wow.
Fucking Florida man.
That fucking picture cracks me up and smash.
Where did Florida Man's big picture go? Isn't that Stephanie?
That is, all I see is her fucking tongue and her fucking, ugh. Gross.
She,
There's the
Yeah,
fucking mole.
look at them. There's the
What are
mole.
you
Now you
doing?
see it.
Erasing it?
Now you don't. She had it removed. It was my perfect picture for
Oh.
the mole.
Uh, How do you get
Yeah,
wood?
it was my
I
profile
don't
picture
get
for
it.
that. Everybody thought it was simple.
Like I have between her eyebrows, I have what they call as 11 rake. I guess it's a wrinkle or whatever. But how the fuck do you only have one? Like I have
Do you know
that
what we
from
did
like
with it?
making the what the fuck face.
hi, Smash.
But how does she only have one instead of two?
Do you
Like,
know? It's awful that she only has one because we played a game where we spelled stuff and drew stuff using it.
oh,
I still have the screen. I will. Let me go get it. Let me see if I can find it
I
because
have
it was
two
a
of them.
wild. Yeah, Stephanie's one was crazy. I mean, everybody got involved. Even fucking Moonbeam said, "Draw this on her face," and I think they were friends at the time.
How do you only have one, Lori? I don't get it. You have one too, just one? Is it from only like moving one eyebrow? Like you're like going, what the fuck? I'm confused. I want to. That's so fucking weird. It's probably from me squinting so much without my glasses on when I'm like, you know what I mean? Like when you squint your eyes.
Probably.
I bet you. Huh. For mine with my Botox, because I do get it for migraines, they will fill like in with the extra stuff wherever I ask them to. But my 11s, I waited too long and they're too deep. So I'd have to get filler in them first. And then they would say, then it would work. Yeah, Sarah, I think that's what mine are from too, like raising them too much. Or squint too low, I
To,
guess.
to anybody who's going to say I'm body shaming, these bitches make fun of my fingernails all day long. I am entitled to once in a blue moon. Just kind of venting. Dark humor
Well, we're all allowed to vent.
euphemism.
I mean, fuck.
Oh, I got that one too. It's like we're collecting pictures.
Right. I
Or
found this
the
one way back in there.
dirty.
I think this is when she got the protection order on Mikey. She went live from
That
her
she
car.
dropped.
Now,
Fucking
here,
weirdo.
I got this one because look at how our neck skin sings.
Oh, insert here.
That's the face Mike G fell for.
Ew. It was the open mouth that did it. Uh huh. Maybe if. Never mind. I'll just stop while I'm ahead.
Only a face Mike G could love.
Fuck. Well, I'd love her too if she was paying all my bills. I mean, hey,
Yeah, getting money from people on hospice.
let's fucking hustle people first, and then you know, we'll start dating.
I'm still digging. 1 second.
Well, don't be. Are you? Where are you taking exactly?
I don't know who took this photo, but it was in the mod chat.
What the? No, it was not me.
Jesus Christ, I need to be in your mod chat, apparently.
No, you don't. No.
Oh
We
my god.
talk about stupid shit in there. Nobody wants to be in there. Fuck. Trust me. We're boring. We just think of ways that we can ask people for money for Mallory's couch.
Oh, that's kind of like mine and Mallory's private chat. We just think of ways that we can take over the world because, like, everybody else owns it.
Yeah,
Pinky
you're
and the
both evil. Right? Evil, like the fruits of the devil.
I got that time Andy Beagle went live.
Oh, fuck.
Someone took a screenshot of that comment. I believe he charges for his services, ladies.
Well, that was funny. That was.
I am ready to go to war over screenshots. I got them on myself too. I'll help the opponent.
Oh shit. Yeah, we can have a little. We can have a little screenshot
Okay.
war.
Someone, I think Shannon sent the picture that she was saying I was a catfish to Smashley, because now she's fucking showing it in her live, but I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, Smash. At least I'm not a fucking drunken whore.
Joyce! Don't say
What?
that!
Did I say
I
that out
co-sign that.
loud? I'm
I co-sign
sorry.
that.
I didn't mean to say that.
If
And
you
then
I
guys,
she's gonna
co-sign that.
fucking stupid bitch.
I
if
approve
you
of
guys
that.
do a meme battle, you guys should co-host Florida Man.
Yeah, fucking right.
And their teacups.
And now they have Mama B's picture up, and then more of me.
Well, I mean, we are putting pictures of them up, so that's
No,
kind
I
of.
know. That's why you can only expect it. Like, I mean, if they think it's gonna bother me, it's not. I did it on purpose. Because they have nothing better to talk about.
Well, to be fair, then we have nothing better to talk about
No,
too.
we don't. We really don't. Like, I'll fucking admit that. I'm fucking bored out of my mind. What else would I be fucking doing on here? It didn't fucking pay to be nice to people or stick up for the fucking crazy bitch. How many fucking times? Tuh, not at all. So it's fucking on. Drag me to hell, Smash. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, first run. I have a little more than I thought, which is surprising. Holy fuck.
I love that picture of you. You're so cute.
I see. Mallory likes to even it out and be like, I make fun of you, I make fun of me. And me, I'm just like, oh, I'm going to be a dick. Have fun with these. Get rid of the screenshot.
It's all about balance.
Right?
All right, first off, we have how many pills does it take to take a free helicopter ride? Starting out strong. We got a troll. We got Mr. Cankles and his moves. Mr. Cankles and his side moves. Tattoos and Cadillac's mother when I discovered that we both had a missing arm. We were amputee twins. Shannon cosplaying as a very ugly Eminem. Coach Crystal's skin tag.
Oh shit.
Handy's fucked up eyebrows.
Are they on crack?
I think so. We got Smashley and Malibu in a box. We have Malibu saying, I cried about a baby that I didn't believe existed. Now she says, I think partying with celebrities means being on the same continent as them. I laughed at denture jokes until they were about me.
Oop.
I don't have any personal info on my phone. I'll wellness check them if you give me their info. I don't get real life. Pick me to wellness check them. I'm not boring. Watch me eat a popsicle. I'm not a pick me. Guys, can you pick me? I can stand up for myself. Help me smash. They photoshopped a dick in my mouth. Did they? Pastor Petty with dog ears.
Oh,
Malibu with a googly eye. What
holy
Smasher
fuck.
looks like right now. What Smasher looks like after a few shots.
A few.
A few,
You're
yeah.
giving your work credit. Fuck.
That's round one.
Rapidity thoroughly enjoyed that over here.
Valerie,
also
put up the
there's-
picture I just sent of myself to you, because it's a beauty.
Hold on, I'm going to keep Ratina up a little longer.
Okay.
Sorry,
That one was not.
She's judging us all.
No,
Very different when the filter's not on.
very. Animal said that that picture there is Shannon. I mean, kind of looks like T. Kind of looks like T in her bathrobe. Just saying.
Don't say that. Come on. You gotta say it about the other fucking crazy
Sorry,
bitch.
I forgot.
Not the other crazy bitch. I mean the bitch.
I forgot you're good with them.
Yeah. I really like them.
It sucks because I used to be good with T too until she.
But you know what? I'm sure you guys will get it worked out. Like,
No,
that's what
I'm sure I
hoping
won't.
for.
Because that's literally why I was like, yeah, I'll have that conversation. And
Here's one you might not have.
Portabad, who the fuck is that?
That's Rutina. Here's one of Rutina you might not have, Mallory.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What happened to her?
That's what she is.
What's on her though? Like, is she in the hospital or something?
I don't know. I think she like tried to pity people out of money or
It
something.
looks like a port or...
that's a Medtronic port. It goes above the heart to it's just like a loop recorder. It records what your heart does for 7 to 14 days.
I thought it was like something like into like a fucking, what do you call it? Where you have to, like, where you put medication in.
Oh, a port, a PIC line? No.
Oh, a PIC line, yeah.
She suspiciously positioned herself on a live to show it, and I think she was just trying to pity people out of money.
Well, yeah, because look, she had to pull her hoodie down because they have to place it right above the left boob.
Oh my god!
Does she have a black eye? Like, was she okay? Like, for real? I'm legitimately being, like, I'm being serious. Like, I'm not.
I don't give a fuck about that heartless bitch. Honestly, if I'm being real.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Is that when she locked her kid in the bathroom to let her BPD cool down, or
Holy shit. Hmm. I have to stop being concerned for people that don't give a fuck or have been rude to me. That's one of my biggest fucking faults.
at this point, even if you're in the chat, I believe you're getting drugged tomorrow by anybody.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
if you're asleep, have fun waking up to the nonsense that will be tomorrow.
All right. Oh, fuck.
I think this is why everybody was afraid of me and Mallory becoming friends.
Because you're evil. No, I'm
We,
kidding. Aw, poor
Which
Mallory. Put mine up,
hilarious
Mallory.
which is hilarious because honestly